Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Now, Raj.
Check 1 2. Check.
0600. What's the O stand for? Oh my God, it's early.
All right, folks, enjoy the show. Stay tuned. We're going live in 5, 4.
Raj.
Morning Mayhem
Right now.
starts now with David BAZZEL,
Bottom up.
Roger Scott, and Justin Moore. Live from the Oaklawn Racing
bottom up.
Casino Resort Studio. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only casino resort.
Josh, body up. Josh, are you there? Why's your mic not working, Raj? Why are you not working, Raj? Come on. What line are you on?
People there who care a little about me and I'm left to pull boy down.
Thank you, Josh. Hey, it's 6:09. Move it. Let's go. Hit that guy on that. Move it.
Hey, baby, we're going to be here all day. We're going to be here all day, baby. I like this kind of party, baby.
Get your damn act together, okay? Settle down just a little bit. I don't like your attitude.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who you are.
Chariot come down easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engines and cool your wings.
right.
Let me make it to the telephone.
Cody.
Los Angeles.
It's stupid. It is totally stupid. Hush, Rick.
Hello, Buzz Sisters.
Hey, Frank, I'm so sick of your ignorance. You're so...
Working on the T-bone steak, all the carne fried over to the Golden State. When the pilot told us in 13
This is your home. You hear that? You hear that? That's special. There's a lot of lions, tigers, and bears, but they were one razorback. Number one.
Los Angeles.
Nailed it. Wow. How about that? What do you think of that? No. You know better than that.
No. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
It is Hump Day, July 23rd. We are on the road at Ava Bella celebrating Christmas in July, Roger.
That's a fact, Jack.
Christmas in July. Good morning, Dee Dee.
Good morning, guys.
How are you?
Morning,
I'm
Dee Dee.
great.
Josh back in studio. Good morning, Josh. Can you hear us?
Yep, morning, lads.
Oh my gosh, you couldn't hear us at the very beginning. That's for sure. I'm yelling
Look at
I
Dee
heard you
Dee.
guys.
If you
I was
haven't,
confused. Why were you yelling?
because you didn't answer. You just kept chewing.
He was saying, "Pot him up, pot Roger
Yes,
up."
You didn't have the pots up.
But Dee Dee is in the spirit of Christmas in July.
Yes.
She is a
Sure
giant
is.
candy
I'm
cane.
a candy cane.
He's a giant candy cane. Like I said, we could go south real quick with this one today. I just think a lot of things with candy canes that come to mind. But anyway, we're glad
What
that you're.
Where?
I'm thinking of the Magic 105. Remember the Magic 105?
Well, yes, I do.
Yeah, I do. Yes.
I sure do. And
Anyway, it's all on the positive. We're here celebrating 21 years,
21 years.
of business, and you're going to be giving away a lot of stuff today.
Yes, we're giving away a lot of stuff, a lot of membership talk, a whole bunch of surprises and all that. Rock and Roll Sushi is coming up. We're going to have Christmas sushi about 7:30.
what?
Yes. Oh,
Christmas
that's-
sushi?
Christmas sushi.
Well, let's get it started.
It's our man JM.
Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the mastermind. Run, Rudolph. Randolph ain't so far behind. Run, Rudolph. Santa's gotta make it to town.
It's our man Justin Moore will be with us a little bit later. We'll also have Trey Reed, brought to you by Arts Marine. He'll be stopping by here. Craig O'Neill,
Yes.
brought to you by Petty Jean Meats. He's coming by here. Melinda Mayo.
Yes.
Coming by here to hang out. I think, you know what, I was thinking she did that last time we were here. What was the occasion for that? Well, I think Melinda actually came by and hung out. You remember?
Yeah.
Was it Christmas time? Was it actually
She always comes.
You know what? Or Mother's Day. Yeah.
Mother's Day? Was that what it was?
But Linda always comes.
Yeah, she's one of your I was actually here
Yes.
this week. What is today?
That's what's weird about it. This is Wednesday.
Jessica is a member over here, and she gave up one of her monthly massages for me.
Yes.
And,
Well, when you say monthly massage, Baz, it's funny you bring that up because what we're talking about is memberships. A massage is normally $9,500. What is it?
$9,500.
$95 or $100. $98. Is there tax? You charge tax?
Not yet.
Uh-huh.
No, not
No,
yet.
$98.
Yes.
If you're a member, it's $85. Now, here's how that works. There's no joining fee. There's no $10 to join, and there's no joining fee. You spend $85 today. That $85 is a massage. That's an hour massage. It's in your bank, and it's never going away. It's always going to be there. If you don't use it or have a boyfriend or girlfriend or fiance that wants to use it, you can gift them that. They can come in on your name and use that. If they don't, in September, since we're talking about signing up in August for make it simple, then you got another $85 going to be drawn out of your account. Now you've got 2 massages in your bank, and you can continue.
Yeah, that's what Jessica did. She just gave up one of her massages. Had a good time. It was relaxing, and Abby did
Abby,
it. They've been on
yep.
been here for 5 months.
Abby.
Oh, by the way, too, Roger is in the midst of you're halfway through your outfit change, right?
Right now, I just have on the top. I actually am like Porky Pig. No bottoms on right now, and that's why you are a little bit further away from me than normal. I'm getting ready to put those on. I'll do that, and thank you for the plastic on the couch, Steve.
You are an elf, and we will see what Melinda's coming by dressed up as something.
What are you?
I don't know what I am. I'm waiting to see whatever she gives me, other than the hot chocolate. They're not doing the hot chocolate today.
Which is funny because tomorrow night people will see us and they'll go.
Yes,
you didn't want to wear
at the
hot
countdown to kickoff. Yeah, that will be fun. A couple things. Also, today is National Tequila Day. Not really sure why, but it's National Tequila
Let's
Day.
see, what is this? It's what is this? July.
It's July 23rd. Not really sure. Maybe it's celebrating tequila.
Tequila.
Hey, cheers. It's also National Cousins Day.
That I understand.
Because I don't have brothers and sisters, cousins, that's like my brother, sister, and I have a lot of cousins. What about you? Do you have a lot of cousins in your family?
I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I actually do.
Yeah, I am. My mother's brothers both had a lot of kids, and so they were always younger, but they were everywhere. So that's sort of the clay. And of course, you call cuz. You say cuz. Hey, cuz, what's up, cuz?
Well, you don't even have to have a cuz to say that. You can just say what's up.
That is true.
You know, because that is slang for butt.
True.
Hello, cuz.
We got to play also, too. We got to play a match game brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse.
Feud.
Family Feud. We didn't get to do that yesterday. That's exactly right, Roger. So we need to do that. Brought to you by Southern Bank. The big news, one of the big news yesterday nationally, Ozzy Osbourne gone.
I know it.
At age 76, and you know, for years we've seen him in this not so great condition. I think he's been suffering from a type of Parkinson's, and so he just did his last concert the other day on stage. Didn't
a week or so ago,
didn't sound great, didn't look great, but he did it, which was it was cool to do, and so apparently it said the family was around him. So whatever got him, I think the family sort of knew it was probably. It might be coming, but
you want a little throwback? You want to go vault?
Yeah.
This is the impetus of this, which we heard forever and ever and ever.
I was thinking about this today.
Josh, you got to pop me up, bub.
Try it again. That's exactly right. You know what? We need to get that in the system. We need to do that every morning as part of our deal. That was Tom.
Absolutely. Well, because you did it at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, that was Tommy doing Ozzy all these years, and that was sort of one of Tommy's signature phrases. Because, and if you go to any football game or any baseball game, there's a chance in the stadium you're going to hear that. And Ozzy was, back. I don't know about you, Dee and Roger, but. He was considered back then in the Josh in the 70s and 80s. He was bad.
He was satanic.
He was Black Sabbath. You know where he got Black Sabbath from? I was reading today.
No.
He got it from a Boris Karloff movie, which used to be one of the kings of horror back in the 40s and 50s and all that. I don't know what that was, but in the other thing, I didn't know where this was at, where he supposedly bit the head of a bat off was, and there's been some question. I think he acted like maybe it didn't happen, but it was in Des Moines, Iowa, of all places. Somebody threw what looked to be a bat on stage.
He thought it was a rubber bat?
He thought it was a rubber bat, bit the head off of it, and that's where he got that. Of course, he played that up for years. And then really where he came into pop culture, I mean,
imagine that.
What's that?
When you're biting the head off of a real bat, you've got to have strong teeth, to cut through.
And then they had supposedly the story is had to go get shots after that. But where everybody I think really got to know who he was in the MTV show, the Osbournes, which was their first to me really a reality show where you're going behind the scenes into a family, and we all said that's what. The rock and roll, the hated satanic guy, he's normal. He's goofy. You can't understand what he's saying. He loves his family, and that was the first time I think we really.
I think it was the first family.
Reality show.
Reality show, yeah. And it was a monster hit. It was 2001, and it was MTV's, I think at the time, biggest hit ever, and it just gave us wow, he's just like everybody else, what we do.
I didn't know he had 6 kids. I didn't know
is that what he had?
I thought he just had 2.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, he had 6 kids. Yeah, that's what I heard on the news. 6 kids.
So you had Malcolm Jamal Warner that drowned, I guess, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, and then you've had this. So
Connie Francis was the
when did that happen? Was that the day before? So that's the 3. We don't have to worry about a third.
No, you don't have to worry about a third. You got to worry about a 4th. I've always said.
I thought it was third.
It used to be. But since the new century, I've said that it happens in 4. We're upgraded. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I don't want it to, but it's going to happen.
Josh, I was just curious if Josh is listening. Is he listening? Josh, when you hear Ozzy Osbourne, what do you think? What comes to mind for you at your age?
Well, I mean, like the Prince of Darkness nickname is pretty cool. Also, do
you know his music at all? Do you know his music?
Yeah. What's the Shoot, we played the clip like 2 weeks ago at the Cubs game. He sung "Take Me Out of the Ball Game." That also comes to mind.
Oh, that was one of the all-time worst. That's one of the all-time worst. But it was good. It was good because it was Ozzy. Crazy Train is his most well known, and then there's a few other ones too.
Iron Man, Crazy Train.
Right. Yeah, Crazy Train, and the others.
Mom, I'm Coming Home.
Mom, I'm Coming Home. That was a good one. And he had an interesting sound to him. His voice was when you heard it, it stood out. It was interesting. But reading about him, he was a burglar in school and thief. Got in trouble. Dad said, "I'm going to buy you an amp. Go pursue this music." I guess just trying to get him to do anything other than steal. And so it's amazing how he found his way to success. But he was always, again, back then in the 70s, he was a scary Black Sabbath, kind of guy. And then once we saw him in the MTV deal, it was like, you know what? He's a lovable goofball that you can barely understand. He cusses and he loves his family. Oh, that's Iron Man. Trey Reed joins us now. Good morning, Trey.
Good morning. The Prince of Darkness wasn't so dark.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. And this is, I think they even played this in the actual Iron Man movie at one point.
Sure.
Because you wonder if that was ever going to happen.
They played in the credits at the end.
Yeah, and I was thinking there was one other point too, but here we go. He didn't go into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't think Black Sabbath did till like 2000.
Yeah.
I mean, are you kidding me? And then he goes in as an individual in 2024.
The other part of it is he has no Christmas album. Nothing on that right now. I'm looking. I'm efforting.
I'm shocked.
Trey Reed joins us after a trip to Mexico for 2 weeks. He's back. Where's your Christmas gear? If we got it.
He left in Mexico.
I didn't get the memo.
Jim Harris,
you did mention Christmas in July.
That's okay. That's all right. You could probably bring us gifts. I thought about that. How was Mexico?
Something on the car. It was good, man. It was fantastic. A week with the family up.
So this was personal, not work or combo.
No, it was all personal.
Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So a week with the family, and then they flew home, and some of my buddies flew in, and a week of fishing. So
you went 2 weeks.
Yeah, I had kind of a split trip there, dual purpose.
Man.
Yeah.
So did you catch anything?
It was never too far away, was it?
Did you catch anything?
Well, he's not even going to comment on
that.
No,
I'm going to leave it alone.
Did you catch anything?
I did, man. I caught a permit and a tarpon.
Oh, how big was the tarpon?
It was a baby. It was like maybe 8-10 pounds.
Oh, okay. That's too bad.
I mean, like that.
Yeah,
but it was still fun. You know? But a couple of the guys caught grand slams, which is permit and bonefish. All
We
on the
know
same day.
that.
Did you do you now speak the language because you were there for 2 weeks?
See, claro.
You do. When you go to a place, when you go to a foreign country and you're there for that long, you start acting. When I was in Cuba, I did that.
It's funny.
It's terrible,
David.
of course.
I was talking. One of my buddies that was on the trip stopped by the house last night. You know how you end up. My this gear ended up in his bag or whatever, and we were swapping that out last night. And he said he went to some local restaurant, and there was a Hispanic gentleman waiting on him. And he was like, "This is like the day they got home." And he's like, "Would you like some more water, sir?" He said, "See."
Yeah, it's like when you greet somebody cleaning your room or somebody. You don't think you get out of the American way of saying. Hey. Of course, then I sort of felt like he had to whatever the people were saying. That's what you would say. But
Yeah.
Or
you throw in an Ola, Topo Chico.
Yeah. Hola.
Like that.
Yeah. Howdy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Howdy,
Jim Harris did a good job for you. He was Mr. Sport Talk, because he's just got such a big.
I knew he'd fit right in that regard.
Yeah,
Because, Jim's got a photographic memory.
Yes, he did.
It's crazy.
It was just before we went to St. Louis, and so he was really. We really chopped it up about St. Louis.
Y'all took off for the Cardinals game last Wednesday, I guess it was.
Yeah. So, but anyway, great to have you back.
Glad to be back.
We are here. I tell you what we're going to do because Dee, we're going to give away. You are.
Yes.
Celebrating 21 years here at Avabella. Something about every hour. Maybe in the 7 to 8 o'clock hour we give away two things.
Sounds good.
But maybe this first hour we give away the Bella Bronze, the $85 60-minute relaxation massage.
What?
Yes.
With a custom facial.
Yes.
Okay, so in the next half hour, just stay tuned. I don't know exactly how we're going to do it. We may just say, what did we say earlier about? Boom. And you'll have a chance to win that. And they can either come in or do they get it online? What's the best way to do it?
I can make them an account, or they can come in and get it, whatever works best.
Ozzy Osbourne, by the way, was 76. 76.
Oh,
and so, when you saw him the other day, too, you looked at him, and he's always sort of looked like, he doesn't look healthy.
Well, when he did the show, even back then,
he did.
Cadence about his speech,
A couple other things I was going to mention. Did you see where Oaklawn announced their new money for horses, horse racing? Oh, my gosh, they keep raising the bar, man.
They do.
I saw a stat in here. We'll have to get Jason Milligan or Wayne and the guys on here. It was the first time. They had another $1 million race. I think that was the fantasy stake, Grade 2 fantasy stakes that will increase to $1 million. I think $18 million in stake races alone in purses. It is crazy. I don't think there's any other track that's raised the money that they have for their purses. It's almost $1 million a day throughout the race season, which is absolutely nuts. So congrats to Oaklawn. We're glad to have them as a partner.
Their profile has just kept getting larger and larger. I don't know, in the last decade, easy.
Oh my, yeah. They are. Well, of course, you know what they're doing at their casinos.
No, that's what I mean. The whole campus, absolutely.
Putting their money back into horse racing. That's why they're one of the best in the country. So, all right, we'll take a break. We'll go to our text line and just check that out. 661-1037 is a text line. It's getting a little chilly out there. The roads aren't too bad yet, but I would think by about 7 or 7:30, it's going to be pretty dicey.
We
out
are
there.
comfortable in saying that the schools are closed today.
They are closed.
Schools are closed
wonderful.
today.
Statewide,
Yes.
Well,
statewide schools
good for the kids.
are closed. Absolutely, unless you're a magnet school, I don't know. I don't know what they do.
All right, it is Christmas in July at Avabella Day Spa, celebrating 21 years. Also, we'll be obviously celebrating the life of Ozzy Osbourne, a little Black Sabbath. You got a question for Trey Reed, 661-1037. Do not go away at 6:30.
Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Time's gone by, it seems to be. You could have been a better friend to me. Mama.
Get in the conversation with live fan feedback at 1037thebuzz.com. Presented on Morning Mayhem by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. The world was saddened to hear of Air India flight AI-171 crashing shortly after takeoff, killing 241 passengers. Everyone on board except Kumar Ramesh, the sole survivor. He said, "I don't know how I survived. I thought I was going to die. But when I opened my eyes, I realized I was alive." It has been called a miracle in Seat 11A, a testimony to the resilience, of the human spirit. Double B's can help when you're in a hurry, where you can pay at the pump with your Exxon or Phillips 66 mobile apps at all of our 34 stores. Swing by Double B's today, because Double B's is where you gas it, grab it, and go. That's Double B's. Seriously, Double B's. See you there.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
An extreme heat warning again for today. Sunny, very hot with a high of 100 degrees today and possible heat index values of 110 or higher. Tonight stays very warm, mainly in the 80s, but we will have an overnight low of 77. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
What's going on, everyone? DJ Williams here with The Buzz, and as always, favorite day of the week, Wednesday, not only because it's hump day, we got Joe Klein and Coach Kelly both in studio. Very excited to have those two. It's like Batman and Robin. Which one is which? I'll let you decide. Always a pleasure having them in. Also going to have the Mighty Rib with Kevin Chalin. Going to let you know what hidden gems the state of Arkansas has to offer. Probably going to put it on a little to-do list for the weekend. Who knows? Just make sure you tune in. We got much more than that coming up on The Zone, where sports and entertainment
We all know how busy our lives can be these days and how important our time and convenience is as well. And Edwards Food Giant knows that too. So that's why they're inviting you to take advantage of their Heat and Eat Meal Solutions items in the deli department. Delicious Edwards Food Giant signature dishes along with a wide choice of entree and sides, all ready for you to pick up and take home to serve your family tonight. The Heat and Eat Meal Solutions now at your favorite Central Arkansas Edwards Food Giant deli. This week's special is chicken spaghetti for only $7.49 per pound with seasoned corn for $4.49 per pound.
If you already scheduled your garage door tune-up for just $79, please disregard this message. If you don't have a garage door, you're off the hook. For the rest of you, why would you spend more than just $79? Overhead Door Company of Little Rock will perform their garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $79 on up to 3 garage doors and openers. Call 501-510-6399 or schedule online, overheaddooroflittlerock.com.
When was the last time you went exploring in Arkansas? More importantly, when was the last time you went exploring the natural state on a Honda from Honda of North Little Rock? There are hundreds of miles of trails and back roads to discover. So if you have a passion for adventure, we have just the perfect Honda for you. Our new showroom is just that, as we show off Honda's best models of ATVs, motorcycles, and side-by-sides. We'll find you the perfect ride. Stop in today at Honda of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
This is Darren McFadden. I listen to Baz, Justin, and Rod because they got their wood. Enjoy Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
Trey Reed officially to the show here in just a second, back from Mexico. If you just tuned in, we're at Ava Bella Day Spa celebrating 21 years of business. You know, Dee Dee, one of the things we've talked about, and it's Christmas in July. That's why Dee Dee looks like
it's decorated around here as well.
A giant candy cane. 21 years actually parallels, Trey, our show, the show.
Oh, nice.
We started in 2004, I think December of 2004, and so it's hard to believe. And you've been a great partner all these years, and we always talk about that, and a good friend too.
I think I started with you guys maybe 2000, and Alex was born 2010, so 2009, 2008.
Yeah,
I think that's when we first started. Yeah, because I started the year before Roger started.
So that was your official with us. Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
Yes.
And the rest is history. Let's welcome Trey to this, Roger Dodge.
It's Trey Reed from the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. If you've got questions about outdoor life in Arkansas, Trey is the guy with all the answers. Brought to you by Arts Marine. Arts Marine in North Little Rock has been carrying Yamaha, G3, and Tohatsu for over 50 years. Call them today at 753-7351.
One of the things we'll be giving away here in just a few minutes is Bella Bronze package, $85 in value, 60-minute relaxation massage, and a custom facial.
No.
That's not right. Or one or the other. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha. That's a heck of a deal for $85.
Bet it is.
Come on. I want you guys to come next year.
So just be listening here. Listen, a couple things I got wrong. Trim Man says, because he's an experienced tequila drinker, he said National Tequila Day is actually tomorrow. So look, you can see Trey and Dee. I'm in the computer misery right now. My screen doesn't work on my laptop, and I've got a mirroring another screen, and so I just am discombobulated a little bit. So I got tomorrow's mixed up with today. So today is not National Tequila Day or National Cousins Day. It's National Lemon Day.
Oh.
Lemon? Yes? No? Yeah. No?
Oh yeah, I love lemons.
Raj?
Yeah. Yes.
Josh? Yes or no on lemons?
Love lemons.
I'm a hard no. You just keep your lemons. Don't need your lemons.
Even lemon drops?
Don't want your lemons.
So good. Lemon drops.
Hey, like too tart for me.
What was that?
Also, it's also National Gorgeous Grandma Day.
What?
Got a gorgeous grandma out there.
Yes.
There's a lot of them.
I'm married to one.
And it's National Vanilla Ice Cream Day. We love our good friend Greg Hatcher over at Scoops.
We sure do.
Right around the corner. He's got one over here.
I've been to it.
Yeah.
We love it.
Someone says here, Baz, get a football jersey. I think you've worn a baseball jersey all but 3 days this month. You know what? First of all, that's not true, number one. Number two, these are comfortable. I'm not apologizing. I'm wearing my Razorback comfortable jersey.
I mean, it's
of
all the things.
But how beautiful is it that they're so concerned about Baz and his wardrobe?
It's ridiculous. I'm just glad somebody else pointed out, not me.
It's comfortable when you're fat. These shirts are very comfortable when you're fat. Hey, the other thing that we have to do today in the 9 o'clock hour is the Hawks Holmes movie review. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I watched it last night till about midnight. Yeah. What a powerful movie. Oh, my goodness. The acting in that. Yep. It is listed as the 33rd greatest movie ever made on, the film.
AFI.
AFI, that's it. And the Jack Nicholson, that was his first Oscar. How good he is. And then the Indian dude, I think, Chief. Wow, it is. And then Nurse Ratched, when that's where that.
I think she got an American. I think
she did too. She won. It's one of what's this, Roger? It's one of only 3 movies that they have the grand slam or the sweep of Oscars, which is best film, best actor, best actress, and then best screenplay and best picture. I think are the 5.
And that won all 5 of those?
It won all 5. There's only 3.
I didn't remember.
Yeah, you get extra credit if you can tell me the other 2.
I've got one.
Okay.
I'll throw in Godfather.
Nope.
Gone with the Wind.
Nope. Got it. There's one before that. I can't even remember the one. It's 1934 or 1940 or something.
Citizen Kane.
Prince of Wrath.
Something like that.
Of Mice and Men.
But the other one is Silence of the Lambs. 1991.
Wow.
How crazy is that? It is a Josh.
I wasn't a big fan of Silence of the Lamb. Is that wrong?
Did you not? Oh yeah.
It was okay. I guess maybe
Josh, what was your first before? We won't do it till the 9 o'clock hour, thanks to Hawks Holmes. But what was your initial review of the movie? Just your first little taste of it for us. What can you say?
They did this as a play when I was in high school, so I'd seen it before. But like you said, very very powerful movie, and obviously Jack Nicholson. This is. I mean, I wouldn't say this is his first big one. What year was this?
I think this was. I think it was his first. I think it was his first.
I know there was this. It was around the same time they did Chinatown. What year was The Shining?
This was 75. I was thinking this was number 1, but I could be wrong. But I was thinking it was the first.
He had been an Easy Rider, but it wasn't quite the star.
Yeah, this was his first Oscar, if I'm not I'm not mistaken. He might have been in some other powerful ones.
Of a big
but I'll
run.
tell you, Roger. What really makes this movie great is the supporting cast, and you recognize faces.
Absolutely.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito is great. They look like they belong in a mental institute. That thing was shot in actually a mental institute in Oregon. And so anyway, we'll review that at the 9 o'clock hour. But man, I've forgotten, Roger, how powerful that was. And hell, I'm telling you, Nurse Ratched, you hated her. I mean, what a great job.
She was tough.
What a great job of casting, and they could have gone a lot of different directions. We'll talk about that at the 9 o'clock hour. But that was a little heavy at 12 o'clock last night to wrap that one up. And you were at Ava Bella. I mean, Ava Bella last night.
I was at Ava Bella last night doing Boudreaux's. Boudreaux's trivia. Thanks for stopping by, David. Queen Jessica came in 4th, I believe.
Josh, were you pleased with your performance or no?
A lot of people.
Trey Schapp.
A lot of people didn't.
Jack.
We didn't miss many questions last night, and I think
a lot of people didn't actually. Yeah. I had a lot of questions as I was leaving. I usually get bombarded. That is one of the. I mean, that is the main reason I do have paid, and I do it myself. paid security when I leave trivia because people want to question the scoring and doing all that. And of course, they knew that they missed like the Valentine team. They said, well, we only missed 2 questions, and one of them I didn't get here, and I got half of the final question. I said it was a tie across the board until that final question. So I love the fact that people question the scoring, want to know a little bit more about it, because Roger Scott's Naked Gardener Trivia. Wow, it means something.
Wow, did you see that? Did you hear that, Josh? It's almost. Did you see what you just said?
I did.
You changed your pitch and it just. I was like, and then you hit the same word like 3 times in a row. I was like, what am I? Did I hit you? I had to turn and look. You might want to pull that up just to see that. I don't think I've ever seen you do that.
Well,
it was a.
Because I mean the trivia game elicits so much emotion on the entire spectrum. Trey, maybe you could help me. I don't know.
661-1037. All right, tell you what we're going to do here. We're going to give away this Bella Bronze gift package, 60-minute relaxation massage or a custom facial, $85 in value. If you can tell us, the first caller, to tell us, give me 2 of the fish that Trey Reed said he caught while in Mexico. 2 of the fish.
I couldn't even tell this giveaway.
That is
Josh said you're already out. You weren't paying attention. Yeah, you had to be paying attention.
Yep.
You even call it a Grand Slam too.
There are 3 fish in the Grand Slam now.
Yeah.
I only caught
2 caught 2 of them.
Right.
Listen, so if you win this thing, if you want to give it to your wife, you can do that. If you want to use it yourself, you can do that. So
you want to give it to your HR person?
Yeah.
If you want to give it to me, that's okay too. Although I do have one on the books here that I've got to get signed up for, Dee Dee. My wife gave it to me for Valentine's Day. I haven't cashed in yet.
Now, Dee Dee, we've gone to we stay at such a wonderful resort, also known as Oakland Racing Casino Resort. And we've stayed in their hotel rooms before. And on more than one occasion, some folks have gone up and said they were that they worked at the Buzz to try to get a discount and that sort of thing. I say that to say that if someone comes in and I've got something on the books, how do you know that I have given them permission to use mine?
You'll call.
I'll call and let you know. Hey,
yes, Jessica called me to tell me that David was coming in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Josh, do we have anybody on the phone lines that wants to win?
We have Nick on line number 1.
Nick, what is the answer for the? This is for a $85 value. Say it again.
Tarpon and permit.
Very nice.
Wow.
There you go, Nick. Well done.
Congratulations.
You
well
are
done,
the winner.
listener.
Good
well
job.
Done, listener.
The
Very good. And it's not an $85 value. It's a $100 value. It's just $85 if you're a member. So no, you're right.
Oh, this is. I took the picture of it. So these prices aren't right.
No, they're right.
They're right
These
for
are
the membership.
Yeah, but none of those will apply today because all of them are membership pricing. What we're giving away. If you were a membership, that's what it would. If you had a membership,
so it's actually
the value is even more. That's right. Yeah, so it's $100. It's a $100 value.
Just become a member and get that massage every month. You've got to force yourself to do it because here we are again. It's Christmas in July, and how long does this special go?
This special is to the end of July, and then all through August, which is our 21st birthday, you can get membership pricing.
And since it's your 21st and you're going to be legal, will there be wine served during the massage or?
No.
Okay, can't do it.
No.
Okay, just checking.
Do Trey, anything that we need to get out as far as because you've been gone for 2 weeks? Like the outdoors is it's moving on without you for 2 weeks.
Well, and this is a rather slow time, but we did have a really big announcement shortly after the show last week. We had a big ribbon cutting out at the Joe Hogan State Fish Hatchery, which is in Lone Oak. It just underwent like a multi-million-dollar renovation. But probably one of the most exciting things that came out of that, we announced our Legacy Lunker program. Which
Legacy Lunker.
Yes. Yep. So it is modeled on the Texas Toyota Share Lunker program. It's been around for several decades now, actually. But the way it works is it's 2 things. It's designed to improve trophy bass fishing in Arkansas, so big bass, something I know you've been chasing for a few years now, David.
Chasing the big bass.
And also an angler recognition program. So it's going to actually, we did a soft opening this spring and took in like 5 fish, spawned them out. But between January 1 and March 31st, any bass angler that wants to participate, they catch a bass over 10 pounds, they call Game and Fish. We'll come get that fish. If it's in good enough condition to take in and spawn it, we'll take that female bass, because the 10-pound bass is going to be a female bass. The girls get bigger in the bass world. We take it back to the hatchery. We spawn it with a male bass. We take all those offspring and that big female bass, put it back after the spawn into that body of water that it came from. So you got all these proven genetics in these offspring to grow big. Well, so the other kind of side of it throughout the year, and anybody that donates a 10-pound or larger bass gets entered into a drawing for like an $80,000 express boat every year.
Wow.
They get a replica mount, a fiberglass mount, a taxidermy mount of the fish.
Very nice.
And then anybody that catches like an 8-pound or larger bass, will send them like, and this is all year long, send them some prizes from like Bass Pro Shops and some other sponsors, Pradco up in Fort Smith, lures, rods and reels, and things like that. So it's something that bass anglers in Arkansas have been like asking Game and Fish to do for a number of years, and we got it going, man. We got it going. We did 5 fish this past spring, and going to kick it off officially January 1 of 26.
Outstanding. Very good.
Yeah.
If you want to be a part of the show, 661-1037, a couple messages here. If you book a relaxation massage, will your therapist be a male or female? You have a choice there,
Yeah,
right?
you have a choice.
I choose females. I heard Acre and DJ talking about this the other day. I think DJ said he could do a guy or a girl. Acre goes, depends on what the environment is. I could have. He said if I'm doing a relaxation massage, I'd probably rather have a woman. If I'm doing like getting ready for from training or something, I don't mind having a guy.
I think it's why DJ being an athlete. I don't know how many female massage therapists are that they got.
I think
in the locker room.
That's right. You have to be.
So he's more comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable with a guy doing it.
Yeah, me
and
either.
that's completely on me. I'd rather have a woman doing it, and even though I'll snore a little bit when you fall asleep and wake up, or slobber.
Yeah,
your face
and then I had to apologize to my massage therapist. I said, "I'm sorry you're having to rub on such a fat, out of shape body." I said, "This body that you're doing here used to be in good shape."
Don't put that in.
I could feel her when she was around my knee, because my knee has got the big skin. And I could tell her being very careful.
Did you tell her about that?
Oh yeah, I said, "Listen, I told about all my joint replacements." I know she's going, "This poor old guy.
Yeah,
he's just I got to just work around and try to help him out a little bit."
No, she's not saying that.
Someone says, "Hey Baz, when you were watching your movie last night, did you have popcorn in bed?"
Did you?
I did not.
Did you have Pringles?
I think I had something else, but it
Okay.
was not popcorn. Someone says, "Wow, nothing like a grown man telling another man how to dress." Good point. Talk about the guy who said, "I've noticed you wearing your jersey. Why'd you get something?"
We assume that was the guy.
True. Good point. Good point. All right. If you got a question for Trey Reed, you can do it. If you got a question for Dee, congratulations on our first winner of our giveaways today.
Yeah, it is. Neil Ware is, or Nick Ware. Nick Ware is.
Four more to go.
Four more to go.
Yeah. So if you want to be a part of the show, 661-1037 at 646.
Hey folks, this is David BAZZEL for Simmons Bank. What started as a hometown bank in Pine Bluff more than 120 years ago, Simmons Bank has expanded their footprint to more than 200 locations across the Mid-South. Simmons Bank offers comprehensive financial solutions delivered with a client-central approach. Last year, Simmons Bank was recognized by U.S. News & World Report as one of the best companies to work for in the South, and in 2023 by Forbes as one of the world's best banks. The Simmons Bank Championship presented by Stevens was named the best tournament on the PGA Tour champions by the golfers themselves. It's very rare that a first-year tournament wins an award from the players like the Simmons Bank Championship did. George Macris and his strong team at Simmons Bank can help you grow. Give them a shot and tell them Baz sent you. You can find all of their locations on the web at SimmonsBank.com. With more than $27 billion in total assets, Simmons Bank continues to grow. Join me and many others and make Simmons Bank your bank. SimmonsBank.com, or check out a branch near you. One of the best banks in America located right here in Arkansas.
At ABC Supply, when you've got a job to do, we do too. When your success depends on getting the details right, we're there for you every step of the way. Delivering more than materials, delivering passion, commitment, and the confidence to help you get the job done easier. Our teams understand the obstacles you face in building your business and reputation, Because living up to our promises is how we help you live up to yours.
For location and product information, call ABC Supply North Little Rock at 501-955-0777 or visit abcsupply.com.
HR services should be simple, reliable, and stress-free. As payroll companies merge, the attention to your business can feel less personal and more complicated. At the Payroll Company, we are proudly independent, offering an employee hotline and dedicated payroll specialists who know your business. Get HR services done right, reliable and accessible every time. Because you deserve a payroll partner who puts you first. No mergers, just white glove service you can rely on to help you hire, manage, grow. The Payroll Company. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
It's been over 2 years since Bobby Carpenter had regenerative treatments at QC Kinetics. He needed relief from knee pain, but he wanted to avoid surgery.
I thought I might have to have my knee scoped, had some injuries, some lingering pain from stuff that I had been dealing with from years of playing professional football, and things had kind of flared up again. I started talking to a friend of mine who was orthopedic, and he was like, well, try to avoid surgery if you can.
And you absolutely can avoid surgery. QC Kinetics provides patients with state-of-the-art regenerative treatments, orthobiologics from your own body that help heal and restore damaged, aching joints. And we'll let Bobby tell you about that.
It was all of a sudden that one day, a couple months later, I was, let's go jog, let's try to see what I could do. And the more I did, I was pain-free with it, and it was actually a pretty remarkable process.
Before going under the knife, see if you're a candidate for non-surgical joint pain treatments at QC Kinetics. Call them today.
Call QC Kinetics, 501-222-8440. That's 501-222-8440. 501-222-8440.
Let's go shopping at RussellHonda.com. Check out the newly redesigned Honda Civic, or for something with enough room for you and your future soccer stars, the newly redesigned Honda Passport. Right now, get into a 2025 Honda Accord SE CVT for as little as $466 per month, or a Honda CR-V LX for $470 per month. At Russell Honda, Honda dependability, Honda economy, Honda performance, and Honda style, all waiting for you at RussellHonda.com.
It's a tough time. Injured, and it was not your fault. Hurts in the pocketbook, too. Who do you turn to? Don't call a lawyer and find they're out of state, or talk with someone at a call center. Call us at the Brad Hendricks Law Firm and talk to a real Arkansas lawyer directly. And remember, the only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. We'll work hard for you. Have for over 30 years. The Brad Hendricks Law Firm. Tradition, reputation, results.
Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse presents Match Game on Morning Mayhem. Listen for your chance to play their version of the classic TV game show. Brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters for over 30 years. Call 501-568-0040 today or click online at arkansastruck.com.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
All right, it is Christmas in July here at Ava Bella, celebrating 21 years. Roger Natwell, that's the noise you hear, is Roger trying to make his headset work with his elf hat. May not work.
May not. I thought that was his bag of toys. He was jostling around.
Go to the web. Yeah, put it on top of it there. There you go. Yeah, go to the webcam and check out Roger's. Yeah, he's worn this outfit before. Very natural.
It's like
very papal right now.
Totally.
Or that.
I feel that way as well, and the hat fits a lot better. I feel like Greg Brady in the Brady Bunch when he was Johnny Bravo. He said he fit the suit. And I fit the suit.
I'm going to take a picture here, Sasha.
I've got pictures.
Look at me, Rod.
I've got to get a picture of myself.
Now, look ahead.
I've got to get a picture, and Josh, I'm going to send it. Thank you.
He does look paper.
I'll send it to Josh. You can use it instead of that puppy you have on. I think it's me jumping in Joe Klein's arms in this outfit.
Someone says here, tell Miss Dee. Oh, it's for my winner, Nick Ware. Tell Miss Dee thank you. My wife will be excited. Talk about he's the one who's a winner. Here's one that says Magnolia schools are year-round. Today is Meet the Teacher. Kids start tomorrow.
I saw that.
So glad I retired and started a second career 3 years ago. Wow.
When I went down to Hot Springs High a couple of months back before they tore it all down, they got the whole new thing. That's when and they've got elevators in my old high school now, a new building. They're a year-round school as well. But there obviously is a break somewhere, just like
Not much, man. Golly.
Well, the kids are there coming in tomorrow.
Wow.
So
I don't know if I like that. I mean, I guess it means the days, maybe they only have 4 days a week during the year.
I think that you go like 6 weeks and have 2 weeks off, 6 weeks.
Oh, okay, you think that's what it is? Okay.
I think it might be more
Actually,
breaks.
as a parent, I prefer that.
Do you really?
Because the summer, and I'm not a teacher, so please forgive me, teachers. But they lose it. My kids lose it, and if they go continuously, they don't lose it as much. But again, that's my opinion. My kids are against it. Teachers are against it, and who am I, right?
Right. The teachers down in Hot Springs, at least the ones that I saw that day, just a couple of them, they didn't dislike it. They didn't say it's the greatest thing in the world, but I think they kind of dig it because of the time off that they get. So
Coming up a little bit later on our Christmas in July show here at Ava Bella, we're going to have Craig O'Neill, brought to you by Petty Jean Meats. And then rock and roll. And this is, I don't know why I have trouble saying this word. I feel like Frank Fletcher. Yeah. Sushi. I just feel funny when I say it.
Well, you said
sushi.
You said it correctly.
Sushi.
Do you eat sushi?
Does it sound? No, I don't.
Oh.
Sushi.
It sounds like you're struggling a little bit there.
Matter of fact, so I'm gonna see if I can play this over
Hello,
my phone.
boss sisters.
Oh, hey, Frank, we were just talking about
So this is what I do. They've got recordings of me where I'm sending these text messages. You guys know I send voice text. And if it's in the morning especially, I have trouble and have to clear my throat. So there you go. So this was Randy Rainwater to Randy this morning. It may not be able to hear it. If not, we'll put it in the system. But I want you to hear you can hear myself, Roger. You can hear me. You can hear my throat. And I do a little short attempt, and then I do the whole thing. Let's see if we get. Let's see.
Hey, Double R, I would just, on the SEC Media Days, why don't you take that and run with it?
Well, let's see. No, that's not here.
We just heard something we might not have.
Hey, Double R, I would just say.
So one more time. Listen to my first attempt, and it didn't get it.
Hey, Double R, I would just say.
Oh my gosh!
I can hear it. I try to get through it with a little one, and then I just realized I'm not going to do it. It's not happening. I was going to mention one other thing too, real quick, Roger. We were somewhere recently that we were trying to find out interesting things about this place. And I found out one of them today, especially with it being National Vanilla Ice Cream Day, which our good friends at Scoops, if you haven't tried it, go try it. 121 years ago today, Roger, I don't know if we mentioned this, when we went to St. Louis, 1904, the ice cream cone was invented by a guy named Charles Minchus at the World's Fair in St. Louis. We talked about that World's Fair in St. Louis being really a game changer for a lot.
That Minchie's
I don't know, but that's where in 1904. Listen, a lot of good things came out of that St. Louis World Fair, and they still have some of the remnants of that what they did there. But the ice cream cone, some dude goes, he's thinking, what's a good way?
He was making waffles.
Maybe so.
That's the
waffle cone.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and decided to wrap one up and make a cone out of it and put ice cream in it.
What they did was, before the cone, they would scoop it and put it in your hand, and you would just eat it that way.
Well, I will say that. Do you go cone or cup?
Cup.
Oh, I'm a waffle cone guy.
So now we've gotten away from the cone. We've gone to the waffle because it's bigger and it's. What about you, Roger?
Oh, cone. If I had my choice.
I should get back to cone. I should get back because
you know what they have at Scoops. Speaking of one of your fine sponsors, they have a waffle cone cup. So it's a waffle cone into it, and then they scoop the ice cream in it. So you've got the cup to protect it and carry it around, but you still get the crunch of the waffle cone.
Very nice.
And the waffle cone was so good. Those sugar cones.
You're welcome, Hatchers, and if there's a seat on the plane to Aspen.
Are you going to Countdown to Kickoff?
I am not.
Okay,
I am not.
Countdown to Kickoff is Thursday night, and I'm going to just tell you, it's getting full. So there's no more VIP tickets for sure. You can go general admission, but it's going to be really a fascinating night with Taylor Green and Bobby Petrino. Thanks to Frank Fletcher, Fletcher Dogs Cross Street Brand for arranging this and all the other sponsors. But it's $30 for a general admission ticket, and like I said, there's not going to be a whole lot of those left. So if you want to do that, go to the Hall website or just the Buzz website.
Chris Gregg,
and Casey Dick.
That's going to be awesome to see those guys. And again, if those two are able to tell the difference in a Bobby Petrino, from when they were there.
Sure.
That would be fascinating to hear, because that's always fascinating to hear when they had the three receivers at your touchdown club, and they talk about the players today calling him Bobby.
Yeah.
And there was no way those cats called him Bobby when it was going on, which is unbelievable.
Before I get out of here, I don't know if y'all talked about it. Things that happened in the great outdoors while I was gone. because you said the outdoor world did go on while I was out.
It did.
But we got a new game and fish commissioner.
All right.
A couple of weeks ago today, Jamie Anderson from Anderson Minnow Farm in Lone Oak. Governor Sanders appointed.
I read about him. Impressive guy.
Yeah, he is.
What a career, too.
Yeah, no, his family's it's the largest bait fish producer in the world.
In the world, right here.
Right here in Lone Oak. Yeah. So congratulations to him and welcome him to the Arkansas Game and Fish.
And what's his name again?
Jamie Anderson.
Jamie Anderson. I think I've met him before. But, yeah, the biggest in the world right here.
That's amazing.
In Central Arkansas.
I think they grow like 1 billion bait fish a year.
How
there,
crazy is
like
that? And they ship them out all over the world?
All over the world.
Trey, thanks so much.
Thanks, guys. Good to be back.
Glad to have you back.
Thanks to Arch Marine. And all right, Craig O'Neill, you ready for this? Didi Craig O'Neill coming in this place. I'll tell him what may happen with him. Don't go away. 7 o'clock.
It's where the big boys come to play.
This is madness. This is Sparta.
103.7 The Buzz, KABZ Little Rock.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Give the gift that keeps on giving. And I don't mean the Jelly of the Month Club. Hey guys, this is Dee Dee from Ava Bella Day Spa, and we're celebrating Christmas in July. 'Tis the season for membership pricing. You can get a $98 massage for $85. Plus, additional stocking stuffers like a VIP roll at Rock and Roll Sushi. Stop by Ava Bella Day Spa at 301 North Shackelford Road, Suite C3, or avabelladayspa.com. Merry Christmas in July.
I'm so angry.
Don't be upset. You can always listen to us.
You're better than that.
103.7 The Buzz, KABZ Little Rock.
Chris Kane joins Morning Mayhem each Monday to mix it up with the guys. Chris Kane on Morning Mayhem is presented by Trader Bill's. Trader Bill's, your one-stop shop for all things lake.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
An extreme heat warning again for today. Sunny, very hot with a high of 100 degrees today and possible heat index values of 110 or higher. Tonight stays very warm, mainly in the 80s, but we will have an overnight low of 77. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Benihana Happy Hour Specials, $3, $6, $9. Sushi, food, and cocktails. Available 5 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday at Benihana Bar.
This is Trey Schapp. Tune in each Friday morning at 5:30 right here on The Buzz as I bring you From the Shortgrass, presented by UAMS Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. If you like to hear interesting stories about the game of golf, this is for you. You can also find it wherever you get your podcasts.
Fellas, are you always tired? You're lacking focus? You're dealing with low energy? Look, it's not normal, and it's definitely not living your best life. This is serious stuff. Look, it affects every aspect of your life, your marriage, your family, your job. Heck, if you got kids, you want to be at your best for them, don't you? Look, get your life back with testosterone therapy over at Low T Center. Right now's the time. The deal isn't going to be around forever, but it is a big-time deal. Look, right now, it's free over at Low T Center to find out your T level. Every man should do it. Take the test. The results will be in your hands in 15 minutes. And, fellas, you'll know exactly what the next steps are that you need to take. Here's what we're offering. Go to Low T Center. They're giving you the power to take control of your health, man. Get custom dose TRT, and then you choose in-center care or you get it delivered to your home. Heck, right now, if you tell your friends about it, get them started on TRT, you'll receive a $250 credit when you and your referral become patients. Guys, look, taking this simple test could be the first step to getting back to living your best life. Book an appointment right now at fixmylowt.com. Again, that's fixmylowt.com.
It's high-flying and hard-hitting action in Hot Springs Saturday night at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena. Arena football featuring your Hot Springs Wise Guys battling the Iowa Woo. It's the final game of the season, and it's all indoors at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena Saturday night at 8. Tickets available online only at HotSpringsWiseGuys.com. That's HotSpringsWiseGuys.com. Don't miss the final game of the season Saturday night at 8 as your Hot Springs Wise Guys take on the Iowa Woo at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena.
Roger Scott here,
And I don't have to tell you it's hot outside, do I? You can figure that out for yourself when you touch your steering wheel in the afternoon. But if you're looking to beat the heat, make your next stop Family Market stores. With your Family Market Rewards card, you get 5 cents off a gallon when you grab a large fountain drink, tea, or lemonade, or 5 cents off with a large community coffee in the morning. Save inside, save outside. Family Market stores in Pangburn, Malvern, Shannon Hills, Mayflower, and Hot Springs. And if there's not a Family Market store in your neighborhood yet, you just wait. One's coming.
Hi, folks. It's Chris Zender here at Frank Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Sherwood. I've got some good news and I've got some great news. The good news is Employee Pricing Plus continues through July. Employee pricing means you pay what we pay, and you get all the rebates. The great news is the biggest discounts of the year on every new vehicle in stock. Buy today and make no payments for up to 90 days and take advantage of our available sales tax paid. Up to $14,000 off all new Ram Laramie half-tons. Up to $7,000 off the all-new Jeep Wrangler. And up to $8,000 off the all-new Jeep Gladiator. And you can get the new Jeep Compass for only $399 a month with no payments for 90 days. Also, don't worry about your credit. If you've had credit problems in the past, go to FletcherCredit.com to get pre-qualified in minutes. Then come in, pick out your new car. At Fletcher Dodge, you always get the best price, the lowest finance rate, and more for your trade. Shop Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood before you buy anywhere else. Come see us in person at Fletcher Dodge in Warden Road in Sherwood, or shop online at FletcherDeals.com.
New community partnerships with the Department of Human Services are expected to decrease the number of young people in the state's juvenile justice system. Right now, there are 380 kids and teens in that system. That number has been steadily increasing since the pandemic. State DHS Secretary Christy Putnam says positive relationships with adults and community efforts are crucial to bringing those numbers down. She just met with the Little Rock Rotary Club to find some solutions. One might be books. The club is donating books to help improve youth reading levels. Little Rock Rotary Club President hopes business owners will consider mentorships within DHS, as well as offering young people more employment opportunities. A man wanted for a Pine Bluff murder is in custody as police look for a second suspect. Police say 37-year-old Michael King Jr. is accused in the shooting death of 36-year-old Marky Avery. Avery was found dead outside a home on South Spruce Street last Friday afternoon. King Jr. turned himself in yesterday. I'm Sincere Tonsel for KRK4 Today for the Buzz Radio Network.
You've waited long enough, y'all. Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union summer auto loan special is rolling full speed ahead, but I'm telling you, it ain't going to last much longer. Ultra low rates starting at 1.99%, no payments for 90 days, and up to 84 months to finance. New, used, or refinanced 2023, 24, and 25 models all qualify. But the clock's ticking. This thing shuts down August 30th, so don't let it pass you by. Head to alcoacommunityfcu.org and step into the future with Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, serving 15 counties in Central Arkansas.
It's high-flying and hard-hitting action in Hot Springs Saturday night at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena. Arena football featuring your Hot Springs Wise Guys battling the Iowa Woo. It's the final game of the season, and it's all indoors at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena Saturday night at 8. Tickets available online only at HotSpringsWiseGuys.com. That's HotSpringsWiseGuys.com. Don't miss the final game of the season Saturday night at 8 as your Hot Springs Wise Guys take on the Iowa Woo at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
You don't know what hard times are, Daddy.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
Hard times are when the textile workers around this country are out of work. They got 4 or 5 kids and can't pay their wages, can't buy their food.
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
And hard times are when a man has worked at a job 30 years. They give him a watch, kick him in the butt, and say, hey, a computer took your place, Daddy. That's hard time.
Oh, my gosh. You know, there you go. Thank you, Raj.
One more. Hold on. Let's do this one, Baz. Let's do this one.
Kyle Silver, away!
Hit Tommy's one more time, Raj. Hit Tommy's one more time. In honor of Ozzy Osbourne, the outlaw, Tommy Smith, Roger instructed me that Tommy would do this at the 7 o'clock hour.
7 o'clock in the morning.
And that was obviously a tribute to Ozzy would do that with Crazy Train. And Roger, you said it was. I was thinking it was 6, but Roger corrected me. It was a 7. You'd think I would know that after doing the show with Tommy.
Here's a jacked up guy in Little Rock.
Hey, yeah.
So there he is. Look at that old boy right
come
there.
on in, Craigie. We are here at Ava Bella celebrating Christmas in July. It is the 21st anniversary of Ava Bella in business, pretty much like this show's 21 years old, and we are giving away a lot of fun things today. We've already given away a Bella Bronze, either massage or custom facial. Coming up in this hour, we're going to give away maybe two, right, Didi?
Yep, we're doing two this hour.
A $150 Bella Gold Plus package and a Bella Platinum, which is $150, and that is 90-minute deep tissue, stone, or prenatal massage.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
that's a specialty massage.
Yeah, and then the other one is the platinum is the Ava Bella custom facial with
dermaplaning.
Dermaplaning. And I'm telling you, that's serious business when you start dermaplaning.
Can you do that? That sounds like something covert.
Justin Moore will be here with us here shortly, and we got Craig O'Neill. Get your headset, Craig.
Come on, Craig.
There we go. Try that in there. There we go.
My bad.
There we go. Have you been over here before, Craig, to Ava Bella?
Never.
How about that?
Oh, I've only seen you in the studio.
Never been
welcome
over
to
here.
21 years over here.
Yeah.
How about that?
Man,
Yeah?
and it's next to my son's favorite restaurant, Star of India.
Is that right? Yeah, listen,
And-
very popular.
And very close to my favorite National Guard. The Army National Guard.
it
That's
is
my
right there.
favorite National Guard. So, how have I not been here?
I don't know.
Man.
You're here now.
Have we seen you since you did the Hot Springs visit? I don't know if we have. Have we seen you? Well, with the Camo Kids?
No.
Yeah.
Have we seen him? I don't
Well, wait a minute.
Were we gone
No,
last
he left that day. That's right.
Yeah, I don't think we saw him, did we?
However, I do need to pass something along to all of you. Speaking on behalf of all St. Louis Cardinal baseball fans, don't you ever go back to St. Louis again.
They were terrible.
You all have brought such bad
Even
luck.
he's in on
They were
To the
terrible.
Cardinals, they were 8 games over 500, and when
something.
you left town after they got defeated, they have only won one game.
Is that
since
right?
you've been
The
there.
next night. Wow.
You all,
It was the Nationals the next time.
so they're gonna let y'all in.
You know what? You know what? Even Craig has picked up on that. How wild is that?
They did not look good. Yeah.
Oh, they're awful.
Craig, because of your history, matter of fact, B98 used to be right around the corner from him, or not far, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, on Shackelford, right off of Shackelford. On Merrill, is it Merrill or not Merrill?
Merrill Drive.
It's been a workout. It was Jim Botine. No,
It was right next to Botine's.
right next to Botine's. Yeah.
Now it's an insurance company.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
So
We are farmers.
what do you think, Craig, about Ozzie passing? Just thoughts on Ozzie?
Just a marvelous human being, and he came to Little Rock as a benefit for junior deputy and signed
I didn't know that.
baseballs.
When was
and
this?
Autographs. I want to say it was it was after he retired, obviously, but it was way back. But he, from what I understand, the report I got was he encountered everyone with grace and dignity and a full attention.
Don't you think, Craig? We were talking about this earlier. The perception was there. He was the Prince of Darkness and bit off the head of the bat and all these things.
The makeup, the
Black Sabbath.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden we got to see him in.
Oh, you're talking about Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Ozzy.
No, we got to see him in.
I had the wrong Ozzy going. I was just doing my Cardinal. I thought Ozzy.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I thought
Craig O'Neill. I'm thinking, wow.
And
I didn't how did they get Ozzy Osbourne to do that?
Yeah. I started to say I didn't know he
Craig
passed.
O'Neill.
And I went, well, I'm a Cardinal fan. I should have
He
known
went
it.
Ozzy. He was Ozzy Smith.
Passed.
I'm thinking, why is Ozzy Osbourne signing things at junior day?
Wow.
No.
I thought the same thing.
Good job, Craig.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ozzy Smith is
He's
still
more.
alive.
Well, Craig is more Ozzie Nelson.
Craig O'Neill.
Is he still alive?
He's playing for the Cleveland Browns.
Let's ask again. Okay, let's start that over again. Craig,
Okay,
Ozzy Osbourne passing yesterday at age
well,
76.
He bit the head off a bat. As soon as she said he bit the head off a bat, a voice in my head went, that's not Ozzy Smith. He picked up a bat, but he didn't bite the head
Congratulations,
off of it.
Baz. We have dumbed down Craig. Took a year and a half.
So
we got you.
Oh, my gosh.
You're one of us now, sucker.
Craig, let's try it again. What were you having I set it up by talking about you.
We're running it backwards.
I set it up because you were a music guy, and I said, you're playing around the go. So talk about Ozzy. Not a fan of Ozzy.
Not a fan.
Not a fan of Ozzy. Never was.
180.
Wow.
Yeah.
What he
Who cares? He's dead.
You're not a fan because you didn't like his music?
Huh?
Of his music,
you didn't
or
play
what you perceived to know
He didn't fit your format at B98.
Not a fan of the music. Not a real fan of the show.
Okay, you would never.
Saw the show, but
wow.
no.
I didn't watch the show either.
And-
it was not my cup of tea, but
And he never did anything for junior deputy. So, not a fan.
Hey, I
probably not even a fan of our military.
Roger, I am in my mind thinking, who in the heck had the connection to get Ozzy Osbourne to junior deputy? How cool is that?
I was thinking Craig.
I looked at him and I said, when was this? How did I miss Ozzy Osbourne at junior deputy?
You just got me diverting the whole show.
I didn't even miss a beat because I thought Craig O'Neill's such a powerful dude. He's able to get Ozzy in here to be junior deputy.
I'm telling you.
He swung him.
And then he goes, it was so glowing about how great, and then he goes, Ozzy Osbourne.
I'm going with it thinking Ozzy Smith has passed away, but go with it. Because you're a St. Louis Cardinal fan. You need to know these things.
So we're here.
We're going to go with it.
We're here at Ava Bella, Craig. Are you are you a massage guy? Have you ever gotten many massages?
Yes, I have, and I'm not a massage guy.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to give you one today.
So I'm over 2. No Ozzy, no massage.
and how come you're not a massage guy? You just don't.
It just rubs me the wrong way.
Oh, look at this.
What if Ozzy...
Don't take that personally.
What if Ozzy Smith came
My wife swears by him, and she's never been here. And when I told her I was coming here, she was going, I got to get out there.
Well, we tried to set that up for you a long time ago. What if Ozzy Smith rubbed you down? You be all right with that?
Of course, for his wife, Jane, besides massages, you have a lot of other things you can offer.
Oh, yeah. We have, besides massages, we have facials, we have dermaplaning, as we talked about, hydrofacials, plus we have tons of products. So we have lotions, body scrubs, soaps. I mean, you just have to come in here.
Hydrofacials?
Wax. Yes.
Hydrofacial. So what we do is it's one of the best things you can do before you go into plastic surgery. Is it's just a really deep cleansing of your skin, and it just pulls out all the impurities, and then we fill your skin full of hydration. It's fantastic.
Excuse me, I'm a celebrity. My skin does not have impurities.
Speaking of, who is reported to have the best skin in Hollywood, Dee Dee? Who's, when you see somebody, you go, man, I know that person takes care of their skin?
Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
Yeah, I look at her.
How about Halle Berry?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, Craig, calm down over there. I'm not. Are you talking about her skin or just how hot she is?
Wow. Stand up right now.
Does Jennifer Aniston spend a lot of her own money on? Does she have her own product line?
I'm sure, but if she does, she's not going to use it.
Yes, she's not.
I mean, they're using.
They use
creams that are $5,000 out there.
Is that right?
Oh yeah, we don't carry those.
Does it really
you need that?
Yeah, I was going to say, is it really? Is it worth $5,000?
You know what? Some of it really is, because when you have the money to get that type of ingredients, but who has that?
Right.
You know?
You have like a baby cat stuff in them or something like that. Is there some sort of animal that's in some of that fancy stuff?
Hormones?
Yeah. Is there like
Growth
unicorns?
I think it's unicorns. I think you're right. I think it's a unicorn.
Because because honestly, because the stuff you have, this is top of the line stuff.
Oh, I know.
That's Eminence. That's top of the line.
Couple of things. If you want to be a part of the show, D3 Auto Sales text line 661-1037. Somebody said Cindy Crawford. She does. She
has her own.
Oh yeah, she's been doing that for a long time. This is funny. Somebody said Cardinals to Ozzy Smith to Ozzy Osbourne next to Jennings Osbourne. That would be the next step, which is natural.
I like it.
Let's see here. I worked a summer job in high school for a guy who had the recipe for the TCBY cones, mixing up the batches of waffle cone batter. I would come up there each day smelling so good with a nose full of sugar boogers. He would give us bags of the mix to take home to make. Today is National Vanilla Ice Cream, and so we were talking about cones and which.
Are you a vanilla ice cream fan?
I am. That's my fave. Yeah.
I like it too. I mean, when you go a guilty pleasure, and I don't know if it's guilty or not, is coming back on 70. Now I hadn't done it since they had the new owners, but. That 70 Dairy Bar there on Highway 70. It's not Crazy Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
It's not anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, whoever owns it.
I love that place.
Dude, I mean, you just stop there. Yeah. Sorry.
I love that place.
You just get one of those. Just get one of those sugar cones. You load it up. And listen, before you hit the 70 exit, look around that face so much. You're eating it.
Wow.
Oh, well,
It's
I would
done.
always celebrate a winning horse.
Totally.
Back in the day.
Is that right? You stop
before
there.
my metabolism slowed down, I would celebrate a winning horse. Winning day.
What was the name of it? Do you remember?
The horse?
No, not the horse, but
the Dairy Bar.
Dairy Bar.
Krispy Kreme.
Not Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme?
No,
I saw it the other day. Tasty something.
Yeah.
Tasty? No.
Not Tasty Freeze.
No, what is
What was it? What did it used to be?
Cream Castle.
Cream Castle. Is that what it was?
Yeah, Cream Castle. Tasty Cream. Here,
Ought to be winning.
yes, it is.
You said Krispy Kreme. I go, no.
Idiot. I know. I hate being wrong.
I know.
And it happens all the time.
Ozzy always
Cream
learned
Castle.
Krispy Kreme.
But that rascal.
Cream Castle, yeah.
But that soft serve ice cream, I'm telling you.
Do you like soft serve or regular? I like firm.
All of it.
You like what?
Yeah, I like
bring
the
it.
firm cream.
I want that on the board before the end of the show, Josh.
Don't you?
Please.
I like the what do you call it? I like the normal
See,
ice cream.
Josh's head, he's not paying attention. You know, I don't know what.
I'm right here.
Santa Claus.
Oh my gosh! Look at that guy right there.
You better watch out.
wow.
Better not cry.
Wow.
Better not pout on.
That's not pizza. That's sushi.
And it's
sushi.
Little elf.
Rock and roll sushi in the house.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Someone says here, let's see. Rebecca says, Roger, wait a minute. You said the Osborne reality show wasn't your cup of tea, or was that Craig?
That was me.
It wasn't mine.
Yeah, you said it wasn't your. And and it was Rebecca says, well, but you're a fan of the Kardashians. Why do you like the Kardashians versus?
Well, what's that got to do with anything?
Well,
Rebecca?
they're two are reality series. Why would you like one versus the other?
Listen, I like
You like
Beverly Hills Housewives. I like The Valley. I like Southern
But
Charm.
you didn't like
It wasn't my. You know what? I didn't know Ozzy. I didn't like the mumbling. Sharon.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of that.
One more time.
It's Sharon.
That's pretty good.
Sharon. And then his kids. Maybe it's the accent. You can only take it for so long.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of America.
And he probably
Ever
felt,
heard of it?
Yeah, he probably felt the same about your accent.
I don't think so. He didn't
And
know
Craig,
me.
have you heard? Look at Dee Dee with. Go to the webcam and look at Dee Dee with her. She's a human candy cane. Craig, have you heard my travels, my battle with my throat issues? How I have to always clear my throat. I don't know if you had this. Well, there's enough sushi to feed the city of Little Rock in here.
Come by and get some. Listen, come by, get some sushi.
So
eat with us and sign up and become a member. Here, it doesn't cost anything to sign up. What it's going to do is draft $85 out of your checking account or credit card, whatever it is, once a month. You never lose it. That's a $100 value for $85. You can get a massage once a month or transfer that to someone you love. Or you can stack them up and come once a month for a year.
Dr. Jimmy Tucker's listening. He said,
Hey, Doc.
Craig, I'm sure you've heard this story. We don't know if it's true, but that's what we've read. Ozzy had to take rabies injections because someone threw the bat on the stage. They stole it from a school science class or department, and he supposedly bit it off, not thinking it was real, and it was, and he ended up having to get. And of course, that added to his reputation as the Prince of Darkness, the satanic guy who eats the head off.
Is there a more rock and roll legend story than
exactly,
he allegedly had to take a rabies medication because he ate the head off a bat? Like that's so rock and roll.
It helped him, and I
Here it is right there. Here's someone on the D3 Auto Sales text line. No one's sexy for Raj to look at on Ozzy's show. It's that simple. And same, honestly. Probably.
I mean,
probably so.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I am a carnivore, and I like the female anatomy.
There you go.
You know what? We talked about it off the air. If I go to prison, I'm sure it's over. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Well,
All right. You assimilate.
Craig, so you never have had a throat issue, Craig, with your throat because you talked so much over the years. So this is me. If you listen, Craig, this is me as I'm sending these voice texts. I send them to you all the time too. Listen to me trying to clear my throat, and I have to stop and clear it. You ready? Here we go.
Hey, Double R. Hey, I would just say.
So do you never have to do that, Craig? Do you never have that issue?
Hey, I would just say.
So you've never had that issue before?
I've lost the voice. I've had a catch in the throat and not been able to speak while on TV.
Okay.
Doing the news.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I had to put motion to West
Wow.
Moore because I had
Live.
a little granule or something get caught in the larynx, and it happened more than once.
And you just had to
Was it
stop
like
talking loud on
did
the
you
air.
need a cough? You need
something-
water? What'd you need?
What did you do?
Well, I just had to stop. We had to go to break.
And then what did you do to get
I
rid?
went and got water, came
That
back,
did it?
and we finished
It was
the news.
it was one of those things during sweeps where he goes, right now, from what we understand, scientists have told us that underneath your kitchen sink right now are 7 items that could kill you. We'll go to a break. No, tell me now.
Can I tell you? I watched Ron Burgundy Part 2 the other day, and when he and his wife or whatever, the blonde, start doing the warm up things.
Oh sure.
Oh my gosh, Craig, the warm up noises.
greatest line from that movie?
What's that?
That has meant so much to me and to the rest of the world. It defines what's going on now. A line from that movie. He said, "Don't give them the news. Tell them what they want to hear."
Yeah, that's right. That was what changed it. Of course, the key to that second one was when he goes. They were trying to battle the news, and Ron Burgundy goes. Looks up and he sees a car chase. He goes, "Wait a minute, I want to go live to the car chase." And it was the first time at that time that 24/7 news, and they followed, and everybody, "It's a car chase, honey! Look!" And it blew everybody away. But
Sure
it was funny how that.
Remember how we were fascinated by that? That's why we still watch that on live cop show. Josh, what's the name of it?
That we found out.
It was. It's on Patrol.
Thank you.
On Roku.
Someone says, "Ever been to Bobby's Country Cooking?"
Oh my God.
Next to Ava Bella. Now, is it still here?
Yeah. Greatest fried chicken.
It has been around forever,
Greatest
Josh.
fried chicken.
Now the Bobby is gone, right?
Correct.
He sold it. Wow. Be careful over there. He sold it years ago, but Craig, you're right. But this used to be your stomping grounds, Craig, because you were B98 was right around the corner.
I was stomping, all right.
Do you remember Gold's Gym? The Gold's Gym I used to run, and right around the corner from there.
Passed by the time.
Oh yeah, but I never went in there.
What years were you at B98 over there?
Over there, I was 90. I want to say 95 to 98, and then we moved out to off of.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. But I can remember, Craig, out here. Back in the late 80s, there was nothing. There was nothing out here. Bowman was there was one gas station on Bowman.
And when they built that studio out off Chenal, there was nothing out there. And now,
it is crazy. We've got Craig O'Neill, brought to you by Petit G Meat. We're going to have some sushi here in a minute, Dee. I don't know how you line that up with Chris.
You mean Sushi Santa?
Sushi Santa.
What is it? What you say, Josh?
You were like sushi.
I can't say it. I'm just saying sushi. Sushi. I think of Frank Fletcher when he goes sushi. He is wearing a Santa. Santa. Chris is wearing the Santa outfit.
Looks great.
From Rock and Roll Sushi.
It is Christmas in July. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll give away our next prize, which is $150 value.
Okay, now we also have gift cards from Rock and Roll Sushi. The first 10 people that come in get an actual gift card from Rock and Roll Sushi.
People that come in and sign up?
No, just come in.
Just come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have some Santa sushi. Sushi Santa.
Santa brought enough for the whole workshop.
Can you eat sushi at 720? I don't know.
You're darn right you
I
can.
think you can do whatever you want. Really.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
It's still America for a few more years.
Yeah.
Because I've been known to eat anything this early in the morning. So today is National Lemon Day. Craig, yes or no on lemons?
Yes, I love lemons.
You do? What about you? I've already asked you this. And then
you don't like them why?
Look at there. Look at Dougie. Look at Dougie.
There's a legend.
Yeah, he is a legend right there.
Why do you not like lemons?
Too tart. Too tart. Yeah,
it's what a lemon is.
Yeah, just too tart. Just
You don't put it in your tea.
Yeah, you listen.
Obviously, don't put it in
save
your
my
tequila.
lemon. Hey, save my lemon for somebody else. Hey,
that's not a saying.
Countdown to kickoff is tomorrow night. Rod, you will not be here.
I will not be there. I will be out of the country.
Yes, and
Boston.
But Craig, we've got Bobby Petrino, Taylon Green, Casey Dick, and Chris Gregg. It's going to be a fun night of football talk. And there are some tickets left, but no VIP. They're gone. But they're $30 general admission if you want to go to that. Just go to the Buzz website.
You knew Petrino back in the day when he was head coach and drill sergeant.
Yeah.
Has he changed?
I think as he's gotten older, he probably has. I think the essence of him as a coach is not. I think he's going to get in your backside and light you up with all kind of colorful language. But I think overall, Roger, from a standpoint of how he approached things, I think he probably has.
I think he's humbled himself a little bit. He's also probably a little bit deeper into being a grandpa.
Yeah, you bet.
And that mellows somebody out.
Yeah, but I think as a coach, though, Craig, I think he's still the same guy.
He knows X's and O's.
Yeah,
Craig.
He's fascinating. He's a fascinating
he really is.
Every Razorback coach has got that story that goes with him. That is fascinating as a leader.
There's no question. Can I tell you,
teacher
watching the video of Houston Nutt's team with McFadden, Felix Jones, and
Peyton
Hillis, watch what they did, and then you look at the offenses of Bobby Petrino. I'm telling you, Razorback fans have been able to watch some great offense over the years. You know, maybe not on defense as much.
Running back you for a while there, so we had that going on. He had his
that's a good running backs.
He had his receivers.
I sure did. All right, we are here at Ava Bella celebrating 21 years. It's Christmas in July.
Christmas in July. Come by.
We got sushi for days.
We have sushi. We have
gift cards.
We have
free gift cards.
Free gift cards.
Folks, the
free
first
cookies. Christmas cookies. First 10 people get a gift card to Rock and Roll Sushi.
We'll visit with Chris Alley, too, from Rock and Roll Sushi. Craig O'Neill is here, brought to you by Pettigene Meat.
Oh, man. Look at the spread.
I know.
Was that Chris in the Santa?
That is. Chris is in the Santa outfit.
There is no sushi left in Pulaski County. It's all in the day.
Bring me some sushi.
We do not recommend. It appears that ice is all over I-40.
Road conditions are bad.
So
it's really
do not even attempt. If you're in Conway, do not come.
School's out, right? School's out for kids.
School's out. Now, they said the temperature, we'll get Melinda on here. I think the temperatures are going to get just above freezing tomorrow. So there will be a little bit of melting, but it's going to refreeze again, I think.
If the weather,
watch what you're doing. Stay home, please.
Taking this Christmas thing away.
The weather, Craig, is such an important deal right now. It's so hazardous out there. Melinda Mayo's coming in.
Thank you.
To Ava Bella.
Suck on it, Craig, if you don't want to get out there and do a little snow angel.
All right, don't go away. 7:28 here on Morning Mayhem.
Get in the conversation with live fan feedback at 1037thebuzz.com. Presented on Morning Mayhem by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer.
This is SportsCenter.
38 days away until Arkansas football begins their 2025 campaign in Fayetteville against Alabama A&M. The Buzz's kickoff to college football season comes up on Thursday night. It's the countdown to kickoff at the Little Rock Hall. Tickets are still available. You can go online to 1037thebuzz.com, or you can find the hall online as well. You can find your tickets there. Taylor Green, Bobby Petrino, Casey Dick, Senator Cobbs, and more. I want to thank all of our sponsors: Oaklawn Sports, the Gangster Museum of America, and the Hattery of Hot Springs. Also, Connect Service Solutions, First Trust Home Loans, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Ortho Arkansas, and Southern Bank. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
An extreme heat warning again for today. Sunny, very hot with a high of 100 degrees today and possible heat index values of 110 or higher. Tonight stays very warm, mainly in the 80s, but we will have an overnight low of 77. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Tickets are on sale now for Countdown to Kickoff, presented by Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, July 24th at the Hall, featuring Bobby Petrino and Taylor Green, plus former Hogs Casey Dick and Chris Gregg. Get your tickets at LittleRockHall.com. Brought to you in part by Oaklawn Sports, the Gangster Museum and the Hattery of Hot Springs, First Trust Home Loans, AY Magazine, Arkansas Money and Politics, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Ortho Arkansas, Southern Bank, and Connect Service Solutions. Special thanks to Corky's Ribs and Barbecue and Party Time Rental and Events.
Old number 53 here, and back in my day, I was fortunate to be around some great teams, along with some great teammates. And even now, all these years later, I'm also grateful to be a part of a great team here at 1037 The Buzz. But you know another great team that I've come to appreciate over the years? It's the team over at Edwards Food Giant, and there are 11 stores located all over the metropolitan area, including their Edwards Cash Saver stores. And let me tell you this, if you haven't been to the newest Edwards Food Giant in North Little Rock in the Lakewood Village Shopping Center, you really need to stop by there. This store is truly the most beautiful grocery store that I've ever been inside of. The layout with their used selection and inventory, including their deli and salad bars, is the best. Of course, their meat department at Edwards will truly blow you away too. That newest Edwards store has everything from heat and eat, meal solutions, weekly specials, to a giant wine department, to their dry-aged beef that's been temperature and humidity controlled for 28 days in their cooler, resulting in a steak that's tender, flavorful, and unlike any steak you've ever had. So see for yourself why the team at Edwards Food Giant is now Central Arkansas's favorite place to shop.
At the Bet Saracen Sportsbook app, we realize lots of you have thought about opening an account, but you just haven't made that move yet. Well, now's the time with our new player offer. It's easy. You just sign up, use the code WELCOME, deposit at least $25, place a $25 bet, and that's it. Once that bet settles, you'll have $125 in free bets ready to go. Bet Saracen, the most popular sportsbook app in the state. Download it today on all your devices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
HR services should be simple, reliable, and stress-free. As payroll companies merge, the attention to your business can feel less personal and more complicated. At the Payroll Company, we are proudly independent, offering an employee hotline and dedicated payroll specialists who know your business. Get HR services done right, reliable and accessible every time. Because you deserve a payroll partner who puts you first. No mergers, just white glove service you can rely on to help you hire, manage, grow. The Payroll Company. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
Always make sure to say please and thank you. Morning Mayhem is back on the air, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
All right, we need to go to the we need to go to the webcam today. It's Christmas in July here at Ava Bella Day Spa. Talking about the passing of Ozzy Osbourne, not Ozzy Smith. And
Ozzy Newsome. Man, so I'm embarrassed.
That's okay. Celebrating 21 years here at Ava Bella. We're getting ready to give away a Bella Platinum package, which is worth $150. But in the meantime, I do want to say good morning to Chris Alley, Rock and Roll Sushi.
Hey, Chris.
Does it sound like I'm saying it funny? Sushi? Sushi.
You do sound like Frank Fletcher.
I do. Sushi. I got to say sushi.
Yeah.
Sushi.
You almost have like a Japanese.
Get that mic a little bit closer.
It really is.
Sushi.
Yeah. I don't know why am I having trouble? I told you I was.
That's not something you say on a day-to-day basis. So
You have brought a spread. I just sent it to Josh. Josh, you saw how much food he's brought this morning.
Yeah, it's Christmas. Like I said, who doesn't have a spread on Christmas?
Hey, congrats on all your success. Normally we have you on the you were on with Justin and DJ, and we never get you early in the morning, but man, you're killing it.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, tell us what's going on.
Yeah, so we've got 5 locations in Central Arkansas. We started in 2020, so 5. Since then, in Central, we've opened franchises in Jonesboro and Fayetteville, and then Hot Springs opens like this September. So
is this your concept, or is it okay?
It's a franchise.
Okay.
It started in Mobile, Alabama.
Gotcha.
And we bought the rights to Arkansas back in 2019.
Wow.
Gotcha.
And then we've been just kind of rolling ever since. You know, COVID was weird, and we got through that.
Wow.
Now you're part of the Alley family here,
yes.
the well-known. So give me that. Listen, give me the rundown of the family here. You were the son of
Joe.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So there's brothers and cousins. There's like 8 or 9 of them.
Yeah.
My dad owned Joe's Grocery and Deli on Colonel Glenn.
Okay.
For 47 years.
Okay.
Where I met Roger for the first time.
Okay.
Him and Monkey Man.
Well, it's so good to see you, Chris, and your brother, your father. You always had a breakfast pizza.
Always. So he did that. I did that with him for 20 years.
Okay.
And then my brother got into the tropical smoothie world and franchises, and we've been riding his coattails ever since.
Gotcha.
Wow.
So, yeah, everybody in your family is successful.
Most, yeah.
Yeah, for the most part. Yeah. So now you're dressed up as Santa, so you know Dee Dee. You've got a connection with Dee Dee.
I do. Me and Dee Dee became friends. I think we met at the Buzz last year, and we just hit it off. You know, Dee Dee is amazing. So we hit it off and just started talking about doing some stuff together, and this made a lot of sense for both of us.
Does everybody hit it off with Dee Dee? Because that's what everybody says. That is the common denominator when meeting Dee Dee. Everybody that meets her says, we just hit it off. I think Dee Dee's saving the world.
Dee Dee, one massage at a time.
Well, listen, I'm just glad you're finally on the best show on the Buzz. You've been hanging out with the
Now, they said not come on our show, Chris, because we go way back.
I've been trying.
Hey.
Okay. It's an honor to be here. I listen to you guys
back further
faithfully.
Well, we love you.
I love you.
To give away, let's give away this Bella Platinum package worth $150 here at Ava Bella. All right, the first caller for Josh to pick up and tell us. Craig O'Neill got confused a little while ago, and he thought Ozzy Smith had died.
Passed.
Yeah. So I want you to tell me. He told a story about what he thought. What I thought Ozzy Osbourne had done. He'd come to Little Rock to do something. Where did he come to Little Rock to make an appearance to help out a particular cause? An organization. This is for the $150 Bella Platinum. 661-1037, and that is, what is that, Dee Dee? Massage, facial, all the things? You did?
She said,
Wow. What is it?
The Bella Platinum is an Ava Bella custom facial with dermaplaning.
Yeah, I don't know what that. So it's
Wow.
facial and
Dermaplaning.
Okay, we don't know what that is, but for
So
those
what
who
it
don't-
is, it's like it's we remove all the dead skin cells from your face with like a scalpel, like shave your face.
Oh wow, okay.
That's incredible.
All right, so guys would like this as much as ladies. It's good for the guys too, or sure. Yeah, either one, or you give it to your wife. 661-1037. Where did
Brandon's
Craig
on the
say
line.
that? Who is it?
Brandon.
Brandon. Good morning. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you guys?
Where did Craig O'Neill say Ozzy Osbourne showed up to help out a good cause in Little Rock years ago? Where was it?
Was it Junior Deputy?
Junior Deputy is correct.
I'm applauding.
Chris, did you hear him?
I did.
I'm applauding a blooper. I'm thinking. Of course, you know, I do the touchdown club with all these big names. I'm thinking, wow, somebody had a connection to get Ozzy Osbourne to Junior Deputy.
What is Junior Deputy?
You know, Josh, right around the corner from the Buzz, all those baseball fields there.
Yeah.
That's Junior Deputy. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Junior Deputy.
It's Little League baseball.
Wow,
for the
Ozzy
most
was
part,
there?
but they've been-
Crazy.
Even
Ozzy Osbourne was there.
Even people my age played a junior
Did Ozzy
deputy.
Smith
I played a
come to
junior
junior
deputy. For
deputy?
1 week, I was the leading batter in the entire league.
So can we see Craig, Raj? Craig is now a cup of hot chocolate.
How about that?
Craig's always a good sport.
And I'll tell you what's so cool is in honor of Ozzy Osbourne, the sushi has bat heads.
Oh,
It's I'm lying.
Chris,
I'm lying.
thank you for stepping up and doing that,
You're
Chris.
very welcome.
That is awesome.
I mean, it is a giant spread. I mean, I'm telling you, that may be the biggest spread I've. Now, you bring that to the zone every.
No.
Okay.
No.
I mean, that is a massive amount of food.
It's usually the zone. They've got to the point where they just text me their individual orders.
Wow. Whoa. Hello.
Oh,
Wow.
They've
Can you
got
say
it.
high maintenance?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then a little secret, Wes, who I no longer go on, he'll still text me his order for the 1 o'clock show. So I'm like, I got you, Wes. I'll
Wow.
take care of it.
You're right down the street, actually, not
Yeah.
far from Dee here.
Yeah.
And this area, Craig, we were talking about, you know, a lot of these businesses have been around for a long time. You're not as long as Dee has been here, but we just talking about Bobby's Country Cooking. That thing's been here probably it's almost longer than you, right, Dee? It goes back to the Roger.
Maybe same time. I'm not sure.
Also, Baz, you should mention
well,
that
it used to be up on 65th back when it first started.
Right. What's that,
you
Josh?
should mention that Chris is a movie reviewer on the Zone. That's what he does. He has the average guy movie review.
I'm glad you brought that up, Josh. We are reviewing today. We have the Hawks Holmes movie review, and last night's movie that we watched was One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Never seen it.
Oh my gosh, you've got to! It's a heavy movie,
Tremendous.
but it's Jack Nicholson.
Mr. McMurphy.
Jack Nicholson at his best. You know, it was one of 3 movies in the history of movie making that had the grand slam of the Academy Awards, which are, you know, Best Actor, Actress, Best Film, Best Screen Adaptation, and Best Director, I guess.
Is it from, how old is it?
It's 1975.
75.
Okay.
It is acting. Basically, it's just a bunch of guys in a mental institute, and it is absolutely brilliant. Who was the plays Nurse Ratched? What's her name?
Oh
my gosh!
I could tell you.
Anyway,
I'd
it's
lie.
you
Check it out.
Rozzy, it's ranked number 33 out of the top 100
Louise
movies.
Fletcher.
Louise Fletcher, yeah, she's out. And then you reckon Danny DeVito's in it, and Roger, the guy who's in Mississippi Burning, he actually was up for Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor, and he was great. Oh my gosh!
That's when they go nuts.
It did.
You're right.
And then the old guy that there's so much great acting in it, and there's an old Indian in there. It's amazing how they found him. He's 6'7", but he fit this role perfectly. Anyway, we'll do that in the 9 o'clock hour.
I love it.
But you do that on a regular basis
I
too.
do, yeah. So my partner Chris Cromwell used to do the movie reviews for Tropical Smoothie, and he's my partner in rock and roll.
Gotcha.
And so he did the bananas. So we revitalized his old bit from 10 years ago, and we started doing sake bombs instead of bananas.
I like it. Yes.
So that was a lot of fun. The partnership with the Buzz over the last couple of years has been amazing.
Well, good.
Actually,
Awesome. I was glad to hear
we really
that.
enjoyed it, and stuff like this is phenomenal.
A lot of people have been texting me in the last 10 minutes. The Baz, we're going to help you out. It's Sue She. Sue She. I'm just telling you. And by the way, too, Josh, did you, in the Sports Slam, did you mention Cedric Cobbs by mistake, or did somebody get that wrong?
Oh, I did.
Somebody said that,
Who's coming? Who's the running back? Is he not dead? Is he?
No, it's Ozzy Osbourne now. Bobby Petrino, Taylor Green, Casey Dick, and Chris Gregg.
Chris Gregg.
I don't know where you got Cedric Cobbs.
Say Chris and Cedric. It's not like it's crazy.
Okay. Anyway, thank you. Somebody out there is listening for that.
Baz, let me ask you a question. When you think about the movie and of all the actors that are in there, and there's, it's a who's who. When you look at it now, what hit TV show of the 70s.
Bonanza.
Had two actors.
Yeah, it's him. Oh, it had Danny DeVito and the. Yes, go ahead, Craig.
Taxi.
Well,
Thank you.
I thought he just said that.
Thank you.
Did you not just say that?
I didn't say it.
I said it.
No.
He said it.
Oh, you said, okay,
exactly,
let's say.
yeah.
Yeah, it was Danny DeVito, and who's the other guy?
Okie dokie, Marty.
Okie dokie guy. There's also in Back to the Future.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah,
Ozzy Osbourne.
He was a big part of that show, I think. Yeah.
I'm telling you, for those of you that missed it, Craig walks in and I say, Craig, what do you think
I'm still asleep.
of Ozzy? He goes, yeah, man. I said, what are your thoughts? I said, you used to be right around here playing music, back in the days of B98. He said, yeah, Ozzy was such a good guy, man. He came down here to Little Rock and went to junior deputy to help things out. I'm thinking, wow, that is very cool. And then all of a sudden he realizes it, and then all of a sudden he says, I can't stand Ozzy Osbourne. I can't stand him. I hate him.
Oh, you're talking about Ozzy Osbourne. That Ozzy. Ozzy Smith is still alive.
Yes. So,
and we've just replayed the whole. I have just never replayed a blooper before in my life.
We did want to mention too. I was hoping we could get Justin on here, but he's not on here yet. But did you see where Gage Woods signed officially with the Phillies? He also got a $3 million bonus. We just saw that from Vahiva Aloy the other day. He got a $3 million signing bonus. So great for him, and he's a Batesville kid too. He's an Arkansas kid. So
that one game got him a $3 million
He made
that's the best season.
That's like one of the richest pitching performances in college baseball history.
Yeah,
I mean,
everybody in the world knew about it.
That made him a ton of money.
He's going to need some movement on that fastball, though.
Yeah.
Craig,
they're going to catch up with that fastball.
Yes, Craig's just breaking it down.
Well, he's trying to cover.
Well, he watched Ozzy in his prime.
Bingo.
He did.
He knows a good fastball.
Chris, thanks so much, man, for stopping by, man. Not only you wear the Santa outfit, you brought in enough food to feed 1,000 people here. Come to Avabella, and you don't have to pay any food and money for food today because you got plenty of it. So
plenty of it. I'm a friend of y'all shows too. So
yes,
anything y'all need.
Yes, come on. Listen, when you get tired
Thank you,
of being a
Chris.
DJ, come see us, okay?
Thank you, Chris.
That's Chris Alley, Rock Rose Sushi.
Sushi.
We'll come back one more segment with Craig O'Neill. Got Melinda Mayo actually coming by here to celebrate Christmas in July. How about that?
Cool. Yeah, just listened to it. There is a major power outage in Garland County. Some of the power lines have frozen and fallen down.
Have they cleared the pile up, the bad wreck because of the ice over there in Saline County?
No. It is still backed up because of an accident with ice on the interstate, somewhere between 120 and 123.
And the Rooster Poo Christmas Parade was called off. They never call off the Rooster Poo Christmas Parade.
You just got that info?
Yeah.
Someone says here, so One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is basically a documentary of morning mayhem. That's about right. That's about right.
Could be.
All right, live from Avabella Day Spa, celebrating 21 years. Don't go away.
Folks, a lot of us are familiar with consistent pain. I've got it middle of my back, right side. It bothers me always about 2 miles into any walk or run. And if you're like me and you've got that consistent pain in your joints and your muscles, it's time to do something about it. Hey everybody, Josh Neighbors here for QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in regenerative medicine. They've got cellular level treatments that help your body heal itself. Real results that let you move easier and live better. And you don't have to add extra meds to the pill box. You don't have to go under the knife for surgery and worry about that either. These are treatments that are helping people just like you get rid of pain just like yours. And it costs nothing for a second opinion. You get the luxury of having a licensed medical provider go over your x-ray or MRI results and see if you're a good fit for these groundbreaking treatments. Call QC Kinetics today at 501-222-8440. That's 501-222-8440. It's high-flying and hard-hitting action in Hot Springs Saturday night at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena. Arena football featuring your Hot Springs Wise Guys battling the Iowa Woo. It's the final game of the season, and it's all indoors at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena Saturday night at 8. Tickets available online only at HotSpringsWiseGuys.com. That's HotSpringsWiseGuys.com. Don't miss the final game of the season Saturday night at 8 as your Hot Springs Wise Guys take on the Iowa Woo at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena.
Camping World is now open in Benton, and we're throwing a party. Join us July 24th through the 27th during our grand opening block party. We'll have food, fun, and huge grand opening discounts on Arkansas's best selection of new and used RVs. As part of America's #1 RV network, we have the largest selection of pre-owned RVs, with new RVs as low as $76 a month. Don't miss the grand opening block party at Camping World in Benton, July 24th through the 27th. Get all the details at campingworld.com/Benton Grand Opening.
The name says it all, and you'll find Honda's best models at Honda of North Little Rock, as they're your one-stop destination for quality motorcycles, ATVs, and side-by-sides. If you have a passion for adventure, head on over to Honda of North Little Rock, as they cater to both thrill seekers and outdoor enthusiasts. Whether you're hitting the trails, cruising the roads, or exploring rugged terrain, we'll find the perfect ride for you. Nothing matches Honda's power, reliability, and innovation. Honda of North Little Rock, your family fun headquarters.
Oh, hey.
Hey, thanks for meeting me here. It's just, you're my only lawyer friend, and I need your professional opinion. You see that brand new Hyundai Tucson out there? That's all I paid for it.
Let me get back to you on that. Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus no payments for 90 days on select Hyundai models. Only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Offers end July 31st. Call 469-405-7740 for details. Hurry in.
At ABC Supply, when you've got a job to do, we do too. When your success depends on getting the details right, we're there for you every step of the way. Delivering more than materials, delivering passion, commitment, and the confidence to help you get the job done easier. Our teams understand the obstacles you face in building your business and reputation, because living up to our promises is how we help you live up to yours.
For location and product information, call ABC Supply in North Little Rock at 501-955-0777 or visit abcsupply.com.
I'm Allison Greenwood. I live in Pulaski County. I got a notice from my insurance carrier saying that my premium was going up to over $1,000 a month. My insurance agent called me and said, "Hey, Farm Bureau has a new product." I said, "Well, tell me more." In less than 24 hours, I was signed up with the Farm Bureau Health Plan, saving over $500 a month, and I was a happy girl.
Farm Bureau Health Plans of Arkansas. Learn more at arfbhealthplans.com.
Bass tournaments and some of the best fishing spots in the state. It's Fishing Arkansas, Sunday mornings with Big Sarge and his crew. Fishing Arkansas is presented by Shelter Agent Jamie Marsh, Stanley Hardware. Fishing Arkansas, Sunday mornings on 103.7 The Buzz.
Your morning drive will never be the same with Morning Mayhem on the radio, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort. He's a legend in the state of Arkansas.
See, if y'all run out of the field, it's going to say Texas.
His 55 years in television and radio broadcasting is unparalleled.
Who is on your ticket at 10 o'clock?
LaShonda
get on out here. Come on now. My door is open.
He has raised over $40 million for charity.
May I ask who I'm talking to? This is Bill Clinton, and I'm trying to save the taxpayers' money by moving myself.
Brought to you by Petty Jean Meats. Petty Jean Meats, locally owned and operated for 4 generations. With Petty Jean Meats, people always know where their meat is coming from. Made right here in Arkansas. Please welcome Craig O'Neill.
Don't get up. Don't get up. Thank you very much. No, don't sit. Please sit down. Sit down, everybody. Please sit down. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Bells will be ringing.
Roger was waiting for the song to hit. It is Christmas in July here at David Bella, celebrating 21 years. Great to have Craig O'Neill, brought to you by Petty Jean Meat. Craig, you look great as a hot chocolate.
You really
sexy hot chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
Wasn't there a song, Sexual
Healing?
Oh, yeah. Sexual Chocolate.
Well, Sexual Chocolate was the name of the band in Coming to America. And now, Sexual Chocolate!
Yeah, that's what it is. All right, watch what we're going to do right here, Dee Dee and Craig. We're going to give away another $150 value Bella Gold Plus 90-minute deep tissue stone or prenatal massage.
That's right.
Bella Gold Plus.
Now watch this. Do not blurt, gang.
Okay.
We just had Chris Alley from Rock and Roll Sushi up here. He has enough food to feed a year's worth of people here.
I mean, come on by.
All right, so first one to call 661-1037 and tell us where the franchise began. What city? He mentioned it, where Rock and Roll Sushi Began. What city? 661-1037. You'll get it. You can use it for your wife. You can use it for you,
that's
whichever.
For your HR lady?
Your HR?
He mentioned it very. He's such a nice guy. You know those alleys. I mean, all those alleys, man. They're super successful.
Listen, I remember he and his brother working there with his dad, Joe. And you know where that store is, right? It's right there. When you turn left to go to Kinko's the other day, you turn right. It's that convenience store right there. That was all that was there.
How about that?
It was that right there. And I remember when there was a robbery taking place in that place.
Is that right? Wow.
And Daddy Joe shot back.
Is that right?
Yes, he did. Shot him back.
Speaking of,
Got Devin on line number 2.
Devin.
He was shot
Devin.
too.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How about y'all?
Devin, where are you calling from?
I'm actually on the thing for work. I'm originally from Benton.
Where are you again? You drop. Your call dropped. Say that again. Where are you?
I'm driving through Keogh right now. I'm actually going to a work event, but I live in Benton.
Okay, here we go. Give us the name. Give us the name of the town where rock and roll sushi began, according to Chris Alley.
Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama is correct. Is correct. You're going to get a heck of a package, right, Dee Dee?
Yes.
And Dee Dee will have all your information, either for him or for his wife.
Right, you can gift it to whoever you like. But I'll get your information, and then I'll contact you and tell you all the details.
You know what?
What?
Do you have to be pregnant to get a prenatal massage?
Why? Because you like the...
I don't know what all that entails.
So what it is, so when you're pregnant, Raji, it's real uncomfortable, your tummy, right, and everything kind of grows a lot. So we have a prenatal pillow where you sit down that your tummy goes in so you can lay on your stomach. Because that's one of the things when you're pregnant that is so uncomfortable is because you have to lay on your back.
That is awesome.
Yes.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
It changes up the game for the lady.
Absolutely, yes.
One of the funniest things we ever did on the show was that it was Tommy, me, and Roger here, and we would sometimes alternate getting massages, like little head massage, not neck massage. So was it you?
Tommy's in a massage chair.
So Tommy is in the massage chair. He's looking away from here, and his face is, it's just covered. You can't see. And so the girl is massaging his head, and then Roger walks up behind and sneaks his, and really starts going really over the top, like sexually.
He starts moaning.
You hear?
Couldn't stand up.
Tommy didn't know what to do. It was so funny. And then one time, I think we pulled got your hair out of your nose. I think it's we did that.
Yeah, we did one of those things right there. But again, with Tommy, that was incredible because he was.
Yeah, he realized, wait a minute now, something ain't right here.
And guess what? And here's the deal. And when he found out it was me, guess what?
You want to just keep going.
Keep going.
Craig.
And then we both could
That's kinky.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
I didn't come out here to hear kinky.
You're gonna, with you and your cup suit on.
Somebody says, what did I learn today? Baz can't say sushi. I said that from the beginning. Me and Frank Fletcher say it the same way. I do got to say shout out to Chuck Gatlin, working very hard on countdown to kickoff. Good job, Chuck. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, there's a lot of details to make this thing go right in terms of seating and pictures at the back. And if you don't do the details, you get embarrassed. And so I applaud Chuck for going the extra mile to make sure, because it's going to be a fun night. Thank all of our sponsors, especially Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Being the presenting sponsor. Craig, also, too, we got to say, obviously, even though we're here, we have the Oakland Studios. They're the sponsor of our studio.
Sure.
And they also, do you see where the purses have gone up again?
Of course.
Yeah, it's $1 million a day they're basically giving away throughout the
And I've been looking at Saratoga, which has always been the premier racetrack in the United States. They're beating Saratoga.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I'm telling you, I think they have $18 million in just stake races. And then did you see where they're going to have a little pause? They're going to have a little pause in between. They're going to start in December to January.
Yes.
Which is great. That's fine
For weather. That's right. Absolutely.
But they continue to put money back into horse racing. That's why it's going to continue to be one of the, not the premier horse racing track in America.
And every week I have a horse I want to talk about. And my wife's cousin is married to a man named Victor. At Ellis Park in the third race on Saturday in a maiden special weight for 2-year-old fillies, Victor Help Me, which I know my wife's cousin has yelled many times, needing help from her husband. Victor Help Me went off at 5-1 and won by 3 lengths. And, boy, the family was going nuts. We had no money on it.
It
was Victor Help Me, and I'm hoping that horse comes to Oakland.
The passion that Craig has for horse racing, it's
really
evident.
It's almost It's almost creepy.
What year were you born?
73.
73. That horse was Secretariat that won the Kentucky.
Wow, great year.
Wow.
Craig, real quick,
Listen, Rain Craig.
since we fumbled the Ozzy Osbourne pitch to you, I want to bring up another birthday today, even though he's passed it, because I want to get your opinion. The great Don Imus. Were you a fan or not a fan of Don
Oh, my
Imus?
gosh.
Don
I stole
Imus.
so many ideas
Did
from
you?
Don
Did
Imus.
you?
When I heard his National Guard coming through McDonald's and eating 6 million hamburgers on a phone call back in 1973, I went, boom, prank
How
telephone
about that?
calls.
Well,
That's a great idea.
Even today, there was somebody that said, we love Craig's bits. People still to this day come up to you.
Right.
LaShonda, Trey Shapp was talking about the Kentucky Tim Couch selling furniture or something.
Yeah,
You did a
yeah.
prank call with that.
You know what? Then why don't we?
We need to start playing.
We've never done it before. With his love and passion for the horses, and our thoughts of me being a jockey.
Yeah.
The whole time. Why can't he be in the bit with us down
We've
in
been
Oakland?
talking about this, Craig, for 2 years, where Roger's the lost old jockey.
I'm a jockey.
That can't figure out where to go. He gets on the bus out in the parking lot. And he goes, I'm sorry. We got him mic'd up, a hidden camera. He's telling people, he said, I'm in the 8th race. And so they go, we got to get this guy we got to get him to the stalls.
He could be my handler. He could be on the bus, unbeknownst to the other people.
Hey, Craig, Roger has to go. I know. I look old. I'm the oldest jockey in America.
But I don't weigh much, so we got to get to the race and all that. And you can help me get. We could give him a red
I think it'd
jacket.
be great. Yes.
Okay, we got to do it. Your love for it.
Oh, my gosh.
Is today your last day with Petty Jr.? You have one more.
I got one more.
Okay. Well, thank you. Listen, thank you. I'll ever now today see Craig in the.
He is a hot cup of chocolate. If I ever heard of one.
I got to talk about hot. I got to plug this.
Okay.
We're in the middle of a recording session on video that is going to impact thousands and thousands of kids this coming school year. That's my tease. That's how I'm going to leave this broadcast today.
Wow.
Stay with us because next week we'll fill you in.
I love it.
Does your wife want to come here? Does she listen to the show?
Well, she does listen to the
Jane,
show.
listen, we've tried to get you down here on us, but he won't do it.
Well, and here's the great thing. She's from the Heights, and people from the Heights come here.
Yes,
I
do.
happen to know.
Yes.
People from the Heights do not go west of I-430 because everything west of I-430 is
The one and
Oklahoma.
only Craig on there.
Right.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
March is gone. The brackets are done. Feels like we need some excitement.
Are you kidding? Do you realize how much is going on? Basketball, hockey, baseball, golf. It's like 8 seasons in one. It's the season of action.
And we can bet on all those with the Oakland Sports app.
That's the spirit. Now let's go lock in some bets.
Receive a 10% profit boost on qualifying 3-leg parlays. Bet all summer long. Oakland Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Listen to Morning Mayhem for your chance to finish the lyric with Justin Moore, brought to you by Honda of Russellville, where you can check out the new Honda Mud Pro Series ATVs or Goldwing trikes at hondarussellville.com.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Don't worry, we don't understand ourselves either. 103.7 The Buzz.
The suspect in a shooting in Nevada County is under arrest following a chase and shootout with police. According to state police, sheriff's deputies were called to a home on Arkansas Highway 200 for a shooting yesterday. A 47-year-old man was airlifted to a hospital in Louisiana with life-threatening injuries. Police identified 35-year-old Daniel Wallace as the gunman and started a search for his car. Troopers going to the scene spotted his car at a convenience store in Waldo, and that's when they say he took off. According to ASP, Wallace shot at troopers during that chase. Troopers shot back, hitting him, causing his car to go off the road and hit a tree. Police say he was arrested following a standoff and was taken to UAMS in Little Rock for treatment. We're told no troopers were hurt during this incident and that this investigation is ongoing. Parents in North Little Rock can plan ahead for some back-to-school events soon. The North Little Rock Library hosting 2 back-to-school brunches next month. The first one is focused on younger kids and will be August 5th at 10 a.m. at the Argenta Library. I'm Sincere Tonsel from KRK4 Today for the Buzz Radio Network.
River City Flooring presents Pat Bradley in the Zone with Justin and DJ each week. River City Flooring, Find them online at rivercityflooringinc.com. That's rivercityflooringinc.com.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
An extreme heat warning again for today. Sunny, very hot with a high of 100 degrees today and possible heat index values of 110 or higher. Tonight stays very warm, mainly in the 80s, but we will have an overnight low of 77. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Benihana Happy Hour Specials, $3, $6, $9. Sushi, food, and cocktails. Available 5 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday at Benihana Bar.
Hi, this is Joe Klein with Corky's Ribs and Barbecue. Whether you are dining in for daily specials like Cheese Dip Happy Hour, driving through for a barbecue bulk pickup order, or prefer our full-service catering, our professional staff at Corky's has you covered. Corky's in Little Rock and North Little Rock. We'll see you soon. And be sure to listen each week when I stop by 1037 The Buzz.
Hey, y'all. Roger Scott here, and I don't have to tell you it's hot outside. You can figure that up all by yourself when you touch your steering wheel 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That thing's going to brand you like a head of cattle. So you want to beat the heat? Make Family Market Stores your fill-up stop. Whether you're pulling into one of their convenience stores or grocery store locations, you're walking into cool air, great deals, and big-time savings. Grab yourself a large fountain drink, sweet tea, or lemonade, and boom, 5 cents off per gallon at the pump. Mornings more your speed? A large cup of community coffee gets you another 5 cents per gallon, and that's before your first sip. And don't forget that Family Market Rewards card. Use it inside the store to save even more on snacks, drinks, and whatever you need, and stack those savings when you gas up outside. And you'll find these deals in Pangburn, Malvern, Shannon Hills, Mayflower, and now Hot Springs. If there's not a Family Market store in your neck of the woods just yet, hold tight. One's coming. Family Market Stores, cooling you down and filling you up. You've waited long enough, y'all. Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union Summer Auto Loan Special is rolling full speed ahead, but I'm telling you, it ain't going to last much longer. Ultra-low rates starting at 1.99%, no payments for 90 days, and up to 84 months to finance. New, used, or refinance, 2023, 24, and 25 models all qualify. But the clock's ticking. This thing shuts down August 30th, so don't let it pass you by. Head to alcoacommunityfcu.org and step into the future with Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union, serving 15 counties in Central Arkansas.
Fellas, if you're dealing with constant tiredness, man, you're fighting a losing battle. Your job, your relationship, your daily life, it's all affected, but you don't have to live like that any longer. Get your life back with TRT at Low T Center. Regaining your energy is regaining your life. Know your testosterone level in minutes. Then you choose between at-home treatment or in-center care. It's never been easier to get started on TRT. Right now, the T-test, it's free, y'all, but time is running out. This deal ain't going to last forever. Don't wait. Go to fixmylowt.com to book an appointment today.
Are you tired of that old, outdated bathtub but not sure who to call? Use a contractor you can trust. Bath Makeover of Arkansas offers a 5-year workmanship warranty, a lifetime product warranty, and a dedicated 800 number just for warranty claims. And every estimate comes with a price lock guarantee. We are your trusted local source for high-quality, American-made baths and showers installed in as little as 1 day, featuring our revolutionary new laser-etched shower wall systems. Call 1-800-NEW-BATH during our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation of a new bath or shower with 60-month financing options, senior and military discounts, plus receive a $60 Visa gift card with purchase. And call 1-800-NEW-BATH now for a bonus, a free $25 Starbucks gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 1-800-NEW-BATH. That's 1-800-NEWBATH.
HR services should be simple, reliable, and stress-free. As payroll companies merge, the attention to your business can feel less personal and more complicated. At the Payroll Company, we are proudly independent, offering an employee hotline and dedicated payroll specialists who know your business. Get HR services done right, reliable and accessible every time. Because you deserve a payroll partner who puts you first. No mergers, just white glove service you can rely on to help you hire, manage, grow. The Payroll Company. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
Let's go shopping at RussellHonda.com. Check out the newly redesigned Honda Civic, or for something with enough room for you and your future soccer stars, the newly redesigned Honda Passport. Right now, get into a 2025 Honda Accord SE CVT for as little as $466 per month, or a Honda CR-V LX for $470 per month. At Russell Honda, Honda dependability, Honda economy, Honda performance, and Honda style, all waiting for you at RussellHonda.com.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
Please.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
The Moretti's.
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
They're below or above the knee?
Here is David BAZZEL, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
Smart ass.
All right, it is 8:06 on this Wednesday, July 23rd here at Ava Bella. For those who are just tuning in, wondering why Roger is dressed as a elf and Dee Dee as a giant candy cane, it is we are celebrating Christmas in July here at Ava Bella. 21 years of being in business and giving away a lot of cool stuff.
Yep. Well, here's what we've given away. Nick Ware has got a $100 massage. Brandon Burge, or Berg, depending on what part of world you live in, a Bella Platinum gift. And the Evan Malley has a Bella Gold Plus, Bella Gold Plus. These are all prizes that we're just giving away. You can be a member of Ava Bella. Sign up. You don't have to sign up. You sign up. Doesn't cost you anything to sign up, but $85, boom, you're already in. You're going to get an $85, $100 gift, a massage for $85, and then every month your credit card or debit card will be drafted $85 every month. That's it, and you will have a massage. You never lose it. It rolls over. You can transfer it to somebody you love, a buddy or spouse or girlfriend or whatever, and let them have you. Obviously, you call in and do all that, but it's that simple. You can do that, and once you come in here and do that, you're going to be so glad that you're a member of Ava Bella Day Spa that you'll take advantage of some of the other things that they have here, from the facial massage, a 90-minute massage, an hour massage, a scalp massage, all of those things. It's all fantastic.
Right. And if I could touch on that for a little bit. So the great thing about this membership is we changed it so you, like Roger said, you don't lose anything. So if you think about like something of the month, jelly of the month, flowers of the month, whatever of that, you receive the massage every month at that discounted rate. Plus, you get 10% off of products. But the beauty of all this is if you don't use it and months goes by, Christmas comes, whatever, someone's birthday, call us, we'll transfer it to their name. So you can't get a refund, but you never lose it. There's never any other
That's nice.
Hidden charges. Yeah, it's the perfect membership, and it's a way to help to hold yourself accountable to get some relaxation. And also, it's a great gift for somebody.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, Jessica let me use one of her massages Monday, so appreciate that. And Abby was my massage therapist. She did a really good job, and I like it when she went. What
much do you like it?
What kind of pressure do you want it easy? She didn't. I think she goes, "What kind of pressure?" And I just said, almost like a steak. I said a little over medium, a little medium plus, if
I like
we will.
that.
Yes,
I like that.
But it was very good. Good job. Got a great staff here, women and men.
Yeah.
Both do,
yes.
Yeah. A couple things too, Roger. Let's give away a Bella Gold 90-minute relaxation massage.
Okay.
Which is really worth 100. If it's 115 here, it's 125, 130.
133. Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's play a little match game. We're gonna play Family Feud, brought to you by Southern Bank with Melinda when she gets here. Okay. Let's go ahead and play match game now, brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse. If you don't mind, if we have that handy for the open, let's get a contestant. Is Josh there? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm right here.
There he is. Yeah, we can't see your head, Josh, at all. We
got to work on the camera.
I'm swiveling. I'm moving around.
Well, just move it down where we can see you moving around.
Yes.
All right, let's if you can hit the open for match game, let's get that going. I do want to thank everybody who came out last night, Roger, to Boudreaux. It was a great crowd.
Great crowd. Thank you.
Appreciate them.
Hey, no trivia tonight, this week.
Thursday night.
Tomorrow night. No comedy tonight. We'll do that next week at Pop's Lounge. And trivia is next week. There is no trivia at Mainline tomorrow.
By the way, too, Wayne Smith of Oakland was listening earlier and said, we absolutely love Craig O'Neill's passion for horse racing. Man, that and reading, it's clear. I mean, he just has a glow about him when he starts talking horse racing.
He knows horses.
Or reading the kids. Yeah, he does. He does,
Smart
Roger.
Guy. Smart guy.
There was one other thing I was going to mention, but if you're ready to play the open, Josh, go ahead.
It's time to play the match game. Brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters for over 30 years. Call 501-568-0040 today or check online at arkansastruck.com. Now, let's see what wacky answers the guys can come up with.
So what we're going to do, Roger, we're going to do this twice. One is for the Ava Bella package, which is $135.
Okay.
The other one will be for the $50 gift certificate from Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse. So we'll have 2 winners today. All right, Josh, do we have a player?
Fake Sterling is on line 1.
Fake Sterling.
Nice.
Good morning, Fake Sterling. How are you?
Morning, guys. Morning, guys.
In honor of rock and roll sushi, see here, Chris Alley, thanks for bringing enough food to feed 1,000 people. Give us a chance when I give you the word, Fake Sterling. Give us a chance to get our match before you give us yours, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, we're going to go with rice blank.
Rice
blank. Several different directions you can go there. Chuck, you want to play? Yeah, put your mic down. We can hear you. Chuck Gatlin here, promotions guy at the Buzz. You got your answer, Dee Dee?
I got
Chuck,
my answer.
Yes.
Josh, you got yours?
Yes.
What was it again? Jim was talking to me, sorry.
Rice blank.
Yeah, I do.
Blank. Okay, all right. Fake Sterling, what do you have?
I'm going to go with rice patty.
Rice patty.
Rice patty.
Let's go with Dee Dee. What did you have?
Rice patty.
No, my God.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, my gosh. I thought maybe you were just sucking up to get a winner right off the bat.
No, it's right
Holy
there.
cow, Fake Sterling. What did you have, Chuck?
I was thinking rice cake.
Rice cake. Listen to you that.
What was that?
Roger, what did you have?
I had aroni.
Rice-a-roni.
The San Francisco treat.
And what did you have, Chuck?
Cake.
Rice cake.
Wow.
Josh, what did you have?
Rice owls.
Rice owls, and I had Rice Krispie.
Oh!
And you also had rice. You also had rice pudding out there.
Oh, a lot of ways to go with that.
So yeah, that's right. So you got a $135 value Bella Gold package. Congratulations, Fake Sterling.
Awesome. Thank y'all very much.
Let's get one more player on there, Josh, if we still have him for a $50 gift certificate.
Yep,
to
I
Pickup
don't know
Truck
this person's
Accessory
name.
Okay, what's your name, caller?
Randy.
Randy, all right, you ready to play?
Yes, sir.
All right, give us a chance to get our answer before you give us yours. Ice blank.
Ice
blank. Blank. Several different directions you can go there as well. Some stand out more than others.
What did the first guy win? What did Fake Sterling win?
Huh?
What
He
is
got the
that?
$150.
Yeah, the 90-minute massage.
Do I need to write? Let me write that. I want to make sure. Okay.
All right, Randy, what you got for us, bud?
Is that ICE?
ICE, yes.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Seems like a good answer because we've been talking about that. It's National Vanilla Ice Cream Day today. We'll go to Dee Dee. Dee Dee, what did you have?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Easy winner. Chuck, what did you have?
Ice water.
Ice water. Roger, what did you have?
Ice baby.
Ice baby. Very nice. Josh, what did you have? Did you have time to get one? Ice cream, and I had ice cube.
Oh,
so a lot
you and I were on the same path.
That's right.
With the classic singers.
So, Randy, good job. You got that courtesy of Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse. Thanks to Chris Hamlet and Donnie Faulkner. Appreciate those guys.
Fake Sterling, please make sure you call back and give Josh your name
He's still
and
there.
phone number. Pardon?
I still have him on the line. I got him.
Yeah, make sure you get that so that I can, and then send it to me, Joshua. Thank you.
Yeah, we also do. Don't forget, we got the Morning Mayhem movie review coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, one of the great movies of all time, according to American Film Institute.
Great movie.
Great movie. I forgot.
It can get dark at times.
It
You start thinking, oh my gosh, is that the way this is? And then you go, wow, geez, some people need to be locked up.
Did you guys see where Honey Badger retired? So Honey Badger, remember him? He was at LSU. Well, you thought it was something. You thought there was really a Honey Badger. Yes.
No, I thought it was the person from. But it wasn't that.
Honey Boo Boo?
Yes. That's
Honey
what I
Boo
thought it was,
Boo,
yeah.
no. Do you remember that? So what made this funny? Remember there was a video that came out.
Yes.
That the honey badger don't take of nobody.
Right.
And we didn't know about honey badgers.
Right.
And it was a video of a honey badger attacking cobras.
Yeah.
He was getting. Hey, listen, I forget the voice of the. It was like Ty. I think it was. Honey badger get bit by a cobra. And it looks like the honey badger's not dead because honey badger don't give a.
I bet you can Google it. You can still Google it.
It was so good, and so they gave him this. They gave Tyrann Matthew.
Matthew.
Yeah, they gave him that nickname, and man, he was so good. I remember,
good.
Roger, we were beating them 14-0 down in Baton Rouge, And I was with Frank Fletcher up in one of those LSU boxes, and we were just having to keep silent because everybody else was with LSU. And I thought, we're going to kill these guys. It's 40. And Honey Badger returned a kickoff. A punt return about 60 yards. It was over with. Game was over with. And he wasn't the fastest guy in the world. No. But, man, he was so heady. And just had a great high football IQ. Anyway, he's retiring after, it looks like 12 NFL seasons. So I think he'll always be known as the college player more than the
he had a good pro career, though.
Yeah.
When I say decade plus in the league, I mean, that's nothing
but he was
nothing
such
to
a
scoff
clutch guy. He in college, man, I think he returned 2 punt returns against Georgia at one point. The other news I wanted to read about, Josh, and I want you to hear this, and Roger, I don't know if you saw it. So
he was the third-time first-team All-Pro. So that's
he was. Well,
that is pretty good.
That is. I don't remember him having. I just don't remember that. I remember him having.
It was in college, is what you.
Yeah, I just remember him being a more dominant. But yeah, if he's three-time All-Pro, he obviously had a good pro career for at least a little bit. So this was announced yesterday. The University of Auburn has hired a U of A staffer as their assistant GM. So Javon Hubbard, who has been the University of Arkansas's football team's director of player personnel, Roger, is joining the staff at Auburn as an assistant general manager. I'm reading this, and I'm like, what is this? Okay. It's just like, this is like NFL. Yeah. It says Hubbard, who previously worked for Auburn coach Hugh Freeze at Liberty, joined the Razorback staff in 2023 and will now work under general manager for Auburn, Will Redmond. Hubbard worked as an intern with the NFL.
Staff's getting bigger.
Well, he's leaving Arkansas.
No. That's staff.
You're right.
That's just the beginning.
We have a director of player personnel.
Yep.
I think we have a chief of staff. We do have a chief of staff. Mm-hmm. And now we've got the GM over all the sports. It's just
no. It is almost the University of Pentagon. That's what it is.
Somebody asked me the other day. They said,
apparently he's a strong recruiter.
I guess, yeah.
No, I'm saying the football scoop is saying that's why he got hired.
Where the Razorbacks have the number 32 recruiting class in the nation, it also ranks the class 15th among the 16 programs in the SEC. I think also there's a familiarity there because he worked with Hugh Freeze at Liberty. So
you were going to say if someone asked you what?
If someone asked me to be the athletic director, hey, would you ever consider being an athletic director? No. And I think Jessica was talking about it. She goes, even if they paid you $2 million, $3 million, no.
What about 10 years ago?
I'd have to whip your ass. No, I would kick you right in your knee. Don't want it. No, because then you hire me to be your assistant. Not even ridiculous.
Not even for a year.
Listen. No. The per diem is outstanding.
I would always.
What about 10 years ago?
Oh, my gosh.
Probably so, Josh. I might have considered 10 years.
Right now you don't want because you like what?
It's just crazy.
It's hard.
It's just crazy.
Well, of course it's hard. Crazy.
It's about money.
But guess who could bring
the game's about money now.
Huh?
The game's about money.
Well, you can't call Summit Utilities and go, hey.
Well, I just.
Can we just pass on
money?
This money?
Money has never been my biggest motivator.
It's never been one of your biggest motivators. That's where I come in, and I will help you.
Dee is just Josh is still in this generation where this is all they've sort of known. They've sort of seen this coming. For sure. You go back to our generation, and we were playing back in the 80s and 70s.
Black and white TV.
Completely different than what it is now. It's really it's a money game. It's a business. Mm-hmm. Not that it wasn't a business before, but because of television, they're B's now instead of M's. They're billions now in the game, and I get it that.
And why should they get a piece of it?
Well, they listen. I never have. Matter of fact, I remember 10, 15 years ago I was saying this again because of the Broyles Award. I was following the coaches' salaries, and I remember thinking, if somebody doesn't start paying these players something, it's getting out of hand. We're just giving coaches $1 million. These head coaches $5 million, $6 million, and it was going. And I kept thinking, dude, this has got to stop at some point. You know what it did? And finally, a legislature out in California said, enough of this, to where the players should get paid too if all these coaches are going to make $12 million a year.
And now with the GM, that doesn't stop it. Because now you can have, I don't know, for lack of a better term, add-on salaries or ancillary gigs for these players. Maybe the $20.5 million. Now you've got where the NIL comes into play.
Did you guys read about that, Josh? Did you read about the about what happened? We had Ross Dellinger on last week, who's the top writer in college football, especially when it comes to NIL stuff. Josh, did you see what happened legally yesterday?
I did not. Inform me.
So what's happened is, remember we talked about this, Roger. So Didi, what's happened? recently, hey, we've given this thing where the schools are going to get $20 million to give to the players now, and it's part of this settlement. Well, part of that was we're going to bring in this group to sort of oversee NIL. That's, for example, like Taylor Green works for Frank Fletcher, or we have a call coming in for whoever, Landon Jackson. He gets paid. They're going to have an organization that oversees how this is being done, because what's happened the last year or two, people just giving them money to play and not doing anything. Right. So this group has just now come in the last 2 months and said 80% of these deals are not good, because it's basically just paying for play. Well, now what happened yesterday, the lawyers representing the players went back and said, we're going back to the judge because we think this is unfair that you're restricting the players of making this money.
Yep.
In other words, basically saying, you can't do anything, but you got to pay them no matter what. So you know what? It's right back. It doesn't matter. We're just paying players way more than they should get paid, and there's no governor on it. So again, there's just no rules.
But what did Ross tell you? What did Ross tell you was the solution last week? It's the same thing I've been saying. He said it most likely ends with them as employees. That's what he said.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we get to ever get to that.
But once again, it goes back to what Greg Sankey said last week. He said there needs to be guardrails. There needs to be guardrails. Guardrails are rules, and rules in sports are collectively bargained between a players' association and a league. And that's why they're employees. So you can't just ask for rules.
Josh, I wonder though if this applies to NIL. I wonder if that applies to NIL.
Well, no, because those are not employment contracts.
That's the problem. That you got a problem then. So here's the deal: you can't do both of those. You can't have. We're going to be collective bargain, and then by the way,
yeah, you can that's how athletes make endorsement deals as pros, right? I mean,
this is not professional sports. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Josh. You may think it is, but I'm telling you, this is still done in the background of a college setting. I'm just telling you that will be the thing. If you have collective bargaining, that will control that part of it. But then if you got a side deal, you got a guy coming in here and going, I'm going to give you $5 million. You don't have to do anything. You know what? We'll take them to court. And that's the other thing that you saw. You go, this thing is going to be litigated so much so that it's going to destroy this thing, because we got to make sure that the players have every right to make every penny they want to.
That's right.
I'm just going to say, it's going to destroy the college part of it and not the pros.
It's there.
Yeah, I just think if you don't have some controls over it, how do you prevent?
Yeah, but how do you gain control over people? You make them sign contracts.
Well, no, it didn't matter. That's what I'm just saying. These two lawyers came in and said, this group was overlooking and saying, this is not a legit deal. These lawyers challenged it and said, no, we're not. I think there was a true business entity or true business purpose. They were saying that if you're not to have a true business purpose, it's not a legit NIL deal. Like we have a legit deal where we have a call, you do something for us, and they were coming in and saying, it has to have a legit business purpose. Well, now these lawyers are coming in and challenge it, and this group back down and go, okay.
Isn't there argument if these people want to pay the kids, then they can pay them on whatever grounds they want to?
That's the point. No, I'm telling you that creates the unlevel playing field. It just circumvents.
I know. That's how they've been doing this for years. People circumvent this stuff and pay the players anyway.
But they've been doing it forever. I mean, even when you did it to where the guy worked for ABC Trucking Company, he didn't go in and do anything.
But you had an enforcement arm that would catch some of those occasions. Look at SMU.
Sure.
SMU got caught and was punished, and there were others who got caught and punished. Right. Some were not. I guarantee there are plenty that did not. But at least there was some kind of structure in place that had some kind of, there's if you just say you can pay anybody you want to, I'm just telling you, can you imagine, again, even if you have in pro sports, hey, you can have any budget you want to, you can pay $500. I mean, if you want a competitive deal, if you want,
what, David, the way you're talking about it may even change up pro sports, because if they're used to this for 4 or 5 years in college, when they go to the pros, they're going to rewrite things up that way. That player.
Well, right now in the pros, you can do that. You can basically do, basically I can do a deal with Ava Bella, and they can pay me $5 million if they want to. This is different because this is, again, it's a different animal than the pro game. It will make it be where it's so uneven now, again, because you got a guy in Texas Tech who's going to pay everybody more than everybody.
I'm not seeing, but I actually don't. I don't see what the point is. I'm missing your point about how is it different.
The point is,
how is it different though?
What different?
How is it different than the pros?
Because it's not the pros, Josh. There's a difference. In other words, if I'm playing in the pros and I'm playing for the Dallas Cowboys, I can go out and do a deal with Verizon. but the problem here.
But you know what? But can you if it's AT&T Stadium? So I'm saying that. So there may be a part.
No. You can do any deal you want to. That's not the point. But
I understand.
What I'm saying is, you can go out and do any deal. If there's a conflict, you can't do it with another
for
sponsor.
your team. Exactly. If your team says that.
What I'm saying though is that is a legit business deal. This thing is not. This thing is just basically saying, I can pay you whatever I want you so long as you come to Georgia.
Yes.
There's no service provided.
Right.
And I'm telling you, if you think this is where you recruit, you transfer. You don't do those kind of things in the pro game where you're recruiting kids to come. It's
right. But if you want to put rules on that, you need to bargain those rules out with a players' association. This is why holdouts always end in the pros. Is that these guys have contracts they ultimately have to honor. And I mean, if you want these guys to honor that stuff, they have to,
But listen to it, Josh. I just got through saying they litigated it, and you know what? They backed down. The judge said, "We're going to take this to the judge. The players should get every penny. They can do whatever they want to do." But you're right. I want to have some of those guidelines. I'm with you. But yesterday's ruling was no guidelines. No guidelines.
Right.
There should be some guidelines. There should be something, because if not, it becomes uneven again, and you've got fat cats just paying to play. And you're circumventing the collective bargaining that you're talking about.
Guidelines. There may be guidelines when it comes down to nobody going to where the fans are going to get involved. Guidelines going to be $100 hamburger. Guidelines may be having to pay $200 for streaming of the SEC or something like that, and they may lose. They may push all the way and then come back. Again, the ramifications is just going to keep going until it backs off. Yeah. But there still won't be any guidelines unless there's a ceiling or a cap or something that says no.
And the thing is, they just had a guideline in place. This way, you know what? And they just litigated it right away.
Because there's nothing to back it. It's not set in stone. There's nothing to back it. It wasn't agreed upon. If you set a guideline,
but it needs to be.
But the players don't. But the players can't agree to it because they've got no apparatus to negotiate. So the only way the players can actually get anything fair is they have to take them to court because they have no representation when these guidelines are set.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You know what? And they're not giving any. They're not allowing any guidelines, Josh. That's why this thing is in a mess.
Well, why should they? Because they're not agreeing to them. These players are getting rules that are set. Like the interconference transfer rule was set on the players. The players did not agree with it. So what they do? They challenged it in court, and the court said, you know what? That's a non-compete, and they got rid of it. So that's the problem. Is these guidelines and rules?
It's all verbiage. It's all verbiage then, Josh. It's just somebody else was able to take that information and say this is not good. So it's going to stay in the courts and that sort of thing until it comes down to a concrete statement that's black and white. And then you go, no, you signed that contract.
They're trying to make it be a professional sport.
Sure.
They should.
It's not the same. It's not the same, Josh.
But it's the second most popular American
campus. Josh,
it's the second most popular American sport.
Take it away from college, and Josh, what you got? You got nothing. Take it off the campus. You have nothing.
But it's the logos they care about.
I'm just telling you. Okay, take it away. Take it away from the college campus. What do you have? Nothing. This is different than pro sports because it's sitting on a college campus and they're taking advantage of that.
But just because the library's 2 blocks away doesn't mean Dr. Pepper's not having them.
Okay, take it away. You know what? No more sports on college campuses then, Josh. So let's see how well you do. Let's see how well all you players do out there. It won't work. Because you have to be sitting on a college campus for this thing to work.
Yeah, but you need the players. You can't.
It doesn't matter. I was a player. Yeah, we don't need the players. Go do your own thing. If you want to make all this money, go do it without the college involvement. You can't do it. It's got to be involved with a college campus.
But the teams can't do it without the players, though.
But we want pro sports. No, you want pro sports in a college setting. You want pro sports to do it within a college setting. That's what you want.
Why can't they have that?
Because it's not the same. It is not the same, Josh. We've got pro sports. It's Sunday. I see it. If you want to do the same thing on Saturday, go do it on yourself. Go do it by yourself. I'll go down to Washington Baptist or Henderson or Harding and watch amateur sports.
There's an innocence. There's a purity. There's something there that doesn't take away. Because guess what? Now you can start booing. We didn't boo. It
I
changes.
think you're getting that now.
Well, it changes the fans' perspective when it's like that.
Sure does.
Because
Yeah,
we were always don't boo the kids. They're going to school. They're doing all this, even though we knew what they were doing. But now it gets to the point to where now people are going to be Navy Roger. If they get to that point. I agree with both what you're saying. It is that way until they have more rules that are straight up and down to where no one can come in and say, nope, we're not going to allow this because the wording is such that this is a non-compete or whatever, until you make it even more plain in black and white. When you get lawyers and not involved, the verbiage has to be a certain way before somebody can find that loophole.
Yeah.
Roger, we just had an attractive deer come in here. A deer has entered Ava Bella.
She's more of a fawn.
A fawn with a big bow on her.
Yeah, that's what you want in a fawn.
Let's take a break, Josh. Melinda Mayo has entered. Do you have a deer name, Melinda?
Gladys Reindeer. Perhaps you know my husband Rudolph. I actually have a little story because there's trouble at home, and I may need your guys' help.
Uh-oh.
We can help you. You know what we can help you? You know what you need? Couples massage.
That'll do it.
Absolutely. And both of you
Yeah.
get on the prenatal pillow.
Me and Rudy together.
Have you ever done a massage with a woman in a
Reindeer?
Yeah, reindeer
Not yet.
Bambi
Not yet.
outfit.
Nope,
yeah.
not yet.
No.
All right, we'll come back and visit with Melinda Mayo. Normally we have her on Thursday. Mayo.
You went Sam Elliott in Roadhouse. Mayho. That's what.
Mayo.
Okay. Whatever.
All right, don't go away. It's 8:30 here at Ava Bella. We still have more giveaways to
Yes,
to
we
do.
do. Yes.
So it's and plenty
Santa's bag is bottomless.
and plenty of food.
There's
oh my
so
gosh.
much food.
Please
here.
come get
Also,
free food and free gift cards. How
Gift
many?
cards to the first 10 people that come in get a gift card to Rock and Roll Sushi.
Come on.
How much is a gift card?
I'm not sure. I'll have to go look.
Okay.
Somewhere between $5 and $5 million.
That's right. And also for anyone that signs up for a membership, also gets a gift card to Rock and Roll Sushi and a gift from Ava Bella Day Spa. It just doesn't
Let me
stop
ask
at
you,
free.
are you going out of business? Because that's what this
I
seems
know
like.
it.
It's just
I know
going
it.
out of business
Yep.
stuff going on here.
No, it's just it's Christmas.
We
Merry
wish
Christmas.
you a Merry
You are the best looking human candy cane I've ever seen.
Well, thank you.
Okay, Randy Rainwater.
Melinda, I said that might be fun to wear home sometime.
I think
Never
it
know.
would be.
All right, don't
Sure.
go away. 8:30.
Or does it take him more back roads? Can he melt your heart with a country song? Every good old boy should know.
Listen for Champs and Chumps on Fridays during The Zone. Brought to you by Washita Bar and Grill on Central Avenue in Hot Springs and BKC Home Builders, building premier homes in Hot Springs.
This is Sports Center.
38 days away until Arkansas football begins their 2025 campaign in Fayetteville against Alabama A&M. The Buzz's kickoff to college football season comes up on Thursday night. It's the countdown to kickoff at the Little Rock Hall. Tickets are still available. You can go online to 1037thebuzz.com, or you can find the hall online as well. You can find your tickets there. Taylor Green, Bobby Petrino, Casey Dick, Senator Cobbs, and more. I want to thank all of our sponsors: Oaklawn Sports, the Gangster Museum of America, and the Hattery of Hot Springs. Also Connect Service Solutions, First Trust Home Loans, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Ortho Arkansas, and Southern Bank. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
An extreme heat warning again for today. Sunny, very hot with a high of 100 degrees today and possible heat index values of 110 or higher. Tonight stays very warm, mainly in the 80s, but we will have an overnight low of 77. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Join The Zone each Monday for Game Balls and Jockstraps, brought to you by A Caddy's Touch Landscaping. Find out who made the best, average, and worst headlines in sports and entertainment each Monday as Justin and DJ give you their Game Balls and Jockstraps on The Zone from 10 to 1. It's all brought to you by A Caddy's Touch Landscaping, 501-794-2770. Call today to get your landscape updated to a whole new level and be listening for Game Balls and Jockstraps only on 1037 The Buzz.
Hey folks, it's David BAZZEL out here at Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood. I've known Frank Fletcher for a long time, and he asked me to tell you a little bit about the Fletcher Auto Company. They've been here in Sherwood since 1989. That's 36 years. During that time, they supported our community and our state. Frank is very proud of his Dodge store there in Sherwood. They have a great service department run by Dwayne Bell. And you all know how great the sales team is. The general manager, Chris Zender, also known as Zippy, along with Frank's grandson, Sam, are here to welcome you and give you the best buying experience possible. The Dodge store in Sherwood is one of 9 stores in the Fletcher Auto Company, and the Fletcher Auto Company represents 10 automotive brands. They built their business on treating people like family and doing their best to give you the best deal possible. Shop Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood and give them a chance to earn your business. The Dodge store in Sherwood is one of 9 stores in the Fletcher Auto Company, or online at FletcherDeals.com. Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood.
Here's something you didn't see coming, a time management lesson. Take your lunch break from work and go to a nearby fast food location, and on the best day, it's going to take you about 20 minutes. Time it takes to make a Petit Jean sandwich and put it in a brown bag? 4 minutes max. You save 4.5 days a year. You save even more money. And with Petit Jean meat, you get variety with ham, bologna, bacon. Oh my gosh. Try it for a week. Fast food versus great food. Petit Jean meat, you'll taste the difference.
At ABC Supply, when you've got a job to do, we do too. When your success depends on getting the details right, we're there for you every step of the way. Delivering more than materials, delivering passion, commitment, and the confidence to help you get the job done easier. Our teams understand the obstacles you face in building your business and reputation, because living up to our promises is how we help you live up to yours.
For location and product information, call ABC Supply North Little Rock at 501-955-0777 or visit abcsupply.com.
Let's keep the good vibes going. Morning Mayhem is back on the air. Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort. No, Mr. Belafonte, it's Mayo. Mayo, Melinda Mayo. She's Arkansas's TV sweetheart, and she's joining the guys from Morning Mayhem. Melinda Mayo on Morning Mayhem is brought to you by Sanders Ground Essentials, where great lawns start today. On the web at sandersground.com.
Good morning, officially, Melinda. How are you? Oh.
Guys, good morning, guys. Gladys Reindeer
Gladys
with you today.
Yes. Gladys. Yeah, for those of you who just joined the show, and I think we've got JM. That's weird. I don't have that text from him. JM, are you there?
Yeah, I've been here a little while, but
JM is with us as well, and it's Christmas in July for those who don't know. While we're doing this, 21 years of business here at Ava Bella. They're celebrating with a little fun in July, and we've been giving away prizes throughout the day. That's why Dee Dee's dressed up as a giant candy cane, and Melinda, you're dressed up as a deer today, as a reindeer, yes.
Which is a little scary walking around the streets of Arkansas dressed up as a white-tailed deer, I gotta tell you. But it's not November yet, so I felt okay about it.
And Justin, Roger is this is his go-to.
He's an elf.
He's a king elf. He's very good at the.
Thank you, Baz.
Yes,
I feel so comfortable in it. Actually, I love the feel the tights on my skin. I'm not even kidding.
I think I sent it to Josh and Justin. I think I sent a picture.
I saw it.
Roger. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you listen. You're a regular over here, Melinda. You're obviously your regular customer, so you appreciate what they do over here.
I wasn't going to miss today and to be part of Dee Dee's celebration.
Thank you.
We've been talking about it for a while. I thought, am I getting punked? Am I going to walk in here and nobody has on a costume like Legally Blonde? I think she walks in a Playboy bunny, and she is the only one. So I made sure I listened in to be sure. But guys, I got to tell you, I mean, you've obviously heard of my husband, Rudolph. So
yes.
I have a little trouble at home I need your help with.
What's up?
I mean, men, or in my case, bucks. So he's been staying out late at night, and I'm like, Rudy, what's up? And he said, you wouldn't believe it. It's going to be a foggy night tonight. Santa has asked me to guide his reindeer tonight. I'm going to be out all night. And I said, number one, mister, This is a meteorologist reindeer. It's not going to be foggy tonight. Number 2, delusions of grandeur. You're like you would guide the slate tonight. And he said, honey, Gladys, she called me. You're right. It's a work thing, and I didn't think you'd really enjoy it. We're going to a Coldplay concert.
Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom.
So what do I do?
That just happened.
What do I do? I need some advice.
Well, this is so great to have Melinda with us. Now, Dee Dee, there's we made something amazing that will stand the test of time. You know, Justin's got 13 #1 hits, but this song we're about to play, Roger, is a song that it was a collaboration. It was came out of nowhere. Melinda, JM, and Roger singing together, and they all were at different places. So this is something we've been playing. This is the first time we've seen Melinda in person since we've done this, and it is. If you listen to it, Dee Dee, he's out. Justin's out at Poen. Melinda's at
I'm in my car somewhere.
Roger's in the studio,
and we have the actual song playing
in the background. And so then you'll hear the different levels of delay. And Roger, if you will,
and of talent.
Daddy's hand, hard as steel when I did wrong. Daddy's hands were always gentle.
There was always
love in Daddy's hand.
Wow!
Can you tell
It's so terrible.
It is so good.
Daddy's hand, hard as steel when I did wrong. Daddy's hands were always gentle.
There was always
love in Daddy's hand.
Wow! You get wait for Justin. Let him come in.
Wait, Justin, is this going on your new album?
I think so. Yeah, I think I should put it on there.
That's a #1 right there.
He wants to continue the career that he has.
Oh, me, that's so funny. My favorite is Baz coming in going, wow. At the end.
And Roger singing just enough to keep us going.
That's right. It was just it was a thing of beauty. Listen, Dee Dee, when you've done radio for as long as we have, so you sort of know those moments. You just let them. You let it just. Wow, this is. Most anybody would go, "This is terrible." Not for us. That's gold for us here in the
gold, Jerry.
Of course, and Melinda, Linda's been dealing with a vocal issue, and that was one of the things that you sort of thought stood out there. We weren't talking about that at all.
That's my excuse. Yeah, I'm going to talk more about this on Channel 7 in the days ahead.
Oh, are you? Okay.
I've actually been diagnosed with a vocal tremor. So if it sounds the last several months that I kind of sound like I'm coming down with a cold, that is actually something that I'm seeing a doctor and a speech therapist
How about that
right now.
vocal tremor?
Yeah.
So Roger knows, Justin and Josh, I have tremors. My dad has them. And my dad was worried. He shakes. And my dad was worried at first that he was getting Parkinson's, and come to find out it's just a tremor, and I have it now. Jessica makes fun of me. If I hold a piece of paper up, she holds my hand. That's okay. I'm tough. I can take it. But anyway, just a
Your
tremor.
cursive has gotten better, though.
It's nothing, right? Obviously, nothing dangerous or
Right.
to
Are you
Go ahead.
No, is yours just vocal as well, or no?
No, his hand.
No, just my hand. In other words, I shake.
Oh,
but it's called a tremor.
gotcha. Okay.
Mine is my hand. My hand. It's just my right arm, not my left. Just my right hand, and it's, for you, your tremor is in your voice.
It's in my vocal cords.
Yeah, vocal
and
cord.
so that's why I kind of sound like I'm a little hoarse or something. So I'm under speech therapy. It's probably not going to get better, but we're doing therapy so it hopefully doesn't get worse. And it's a neurological thing. It's your brain sending the signal to tell your vocal cords or your muscles to shake or to tremor.
So are there word therapy that you're doing or sentences? Can you give us a couple of them?
Let's see. I practice breathing exercises because one thing to help you not sound so shaky is to have a lot of air. So I do some breathing exercises and things like that. But I do me, may, my, mo, moo, and try not to have
me, may, my, mo, moo.
There you go.
I
Very
like
good.
it.
Very
Go,
good.
a deer, a female deer, may, me, my, may, moo.
He's trying to get rid of the camera.
Yes.
Again.
Yes, you can do it.
So this is it. If it gets really bad, one of the treatments is actually Botox in the
how about
vocal
that?
cords. Yeah, because it calms it down. The thing about Botox is a lot of people know it goes away. So
Oh my
it
gosh!
doesn't last forever.
Can I really take this to what you might think is? I'll take it off the air. Never mind.
So interesting, since Justin is in the music business where his voice and his throat, obviously, that's an important part. Justin, are you aware, Melinda, anybody that's been in the singing business where that's been an issue? Have you done research to see if that's been an issue with anybody else out there?
I'm not. I've actually never even heard of it.
Yeah, my mother actually had a form of this as well. So there could
passed down generational.
There could be some genetics like yours. It's possible. They haven't really studied that a lot. So she actually had the Botox done, and it helps some.
Really?
But the thing is, your voice completely goes away for about a week
before
it then comes back a little bit stronger, and then you just go through that every 3
Well,
months.
who would have thought about that? You think that may be the person that comes to mind for me is Katharine Hepburn as she got older.
Yeah.
You think that was it, or was she more?
What does she have? What does she have?
So she shook, like you just did.
Yeah,
she kind of shook her. She had shakes as well. So I don't know.
Okay.
What about the Kennedy now that's in the Trump administration? What does he have going? He's got something going on with his voice.
I think he's got what you got.
Clearing my throat.
I think his is an extreme case of what I have.
Okay, it is.
Just a gravelly, masculine male voice.
The technical term, there's tremors, and then there's something called spasmodic dysphonia. SD, they call it.
Not to be confused with a new recruit. Spasmodic dysphonia.
Well, I know for somebody you're in this business where your voice just like with Justin, your voice is your income to a certain degree. I know that's got to be a little worrisome. And you're aware of it,
Sure.
and so that's awesome that you're willing to come out, and that'll be you'll share that with the public more.
As the months go on, I may share a little bit more and go talk to the doctor. And you were one of the first people, Baz, that I said, hey, have you noticed something different?
Yeah.
Have you noticed anything different about me? And he said, whoa, I'm not doing that. I said, nothing physical, but I just don't feel like I sound as good anymore. And you said I hadn't noticed it.
I didn't either until you pointed it out. I mean, we all notice our own impurities or whatever in ourselves in the way we look and talk and act, but I didn't notice it until you brought it up, and I still don't notice because I still recognize your voice, so I really don't know it. I don't see it.
Well,
of course.
and I think you know that type of how you're being affected, for the people who love Melinda Mayo and who follow her for the last 30 years on TV, that ain't going to stop anybody from watching you. You know that. So
thank you for saying that.
We can put it, listen, if it gets to a problem, we'll just put it on closed caption and keep looking at you.
As we go to break here, someone says, talking about my tremors, Baz, booze also causes those shakes, Baz. Nice try. Boo!
Yeah.
Not true. Not true.
What? Thank you, Mama B.
All right,
If you drink enough, it don't cause it.
It takes it away.
That messes with your... No, never mind.
All right, don't go away. Live from Mayhem Bell, it's 8:48. Hey, it's David Basil for my good friends at Luxury Pool and Spa in Conway and Russellville. The Lawson family has been designing in-ground custom pools since 1976, taking care of families and making memories that last a lifetime. Shane and Jeremy Lawson will walk you through the setup process and make your new purchase seamless. Luxury Pool and Spa carries Pentair pool equipment, automatic pool cleaners, accessories, and more. If you're unsure if your pool or spa water levels are correct, bring in a water sample, and the trained chemical professionals on their staff will ensure your levels are safe and correct. Luxury Pool and Spa carries Pool Life and Baquasil Pool Chemicals and Sorona and Frog Spa Chemicals. They have hot tubs on the showroom floor by Fantasy, Hot Spring, and Caldera. Luxury Pool and Spa is an authorized dealer of Ledge Lounger and Pollywood furniture, Adirondack chairs, sofas, sectionals, and top quality high-end outdoor furniture. Plus a great selection of PK grills and Big Green Eggs. Luxury Pool and Spa has everything needed to make your backyard your everyday oasis. Live the life of luxury with Luxury Pool and Spa. LuxuryPoolArkansas.com.
At the Bet Saracen Sportsbook app, we realize lots of you have thought about opening an account, but you just haven't made that move yet. Well, now's the time with our new player offer. It's easy. You just sign up, use the code WELCOME, deposit at least $25, place a $25 bet, and that's it. Once that bet settles, you'll have $125 in free bets ready to go. Bet Saracen, the most popular sportsbook app in the state. Download it today on all your devices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
Roger Scott here, and I don't have to tell you it's hot outside, do I? You can figure that out for yourself when you touch your steering wheel in the afternoon. But if you're looking to beat the heat, make your next stop Family Market stores. With your Family Market Rewards card, you get 5 cents off a gallon when you grab a large fountain drink, tea, or lemonade, or 5 cents off with a large community coffee in the morning. Save inside, save outside. Family Market stores in Pangburn, Malvern, Shannon Hills, Mayflower, and Hot Springs. And if there's not a Family Market store in your neighborhood yet, you just wait. One's coming.
What we love about our ability to help patients at QC Kinetics is seeing their pure delight at finally being able to do the things they enjoy without pain.
I had a patient start treatment with me. He wanted to be able to be active again and do some of his sports that he really enjoyed.
Dr. Ashley Caravelli, a medical director for QC Kinetics, treats patients with chronic joint pain using their body's own biologics. The goal? Get them back to living their best lives without surgery or harmful drugs.
He came back and he goes, what I wasn't expecting was the ability to play on the floor with my grandchildren. Even just saying it now, I have goosebumps because it's changing those small moments that you take for granted.
Don't let joint pain rob you of those moments. See if you're a candidate for QC Kinetics regenerative treatments.
It just warms my heart to be able to help people live the life they want to live and get those small moments back.
Call QC Kinetics, 501-222-8440. That's 501-222-8440. 501-222-8440.
Camping World is now open in Benton, and we're throwing a party. Join us July 24th through the 27th during our grand opening block party. We'll have food, fun, and huge grand opening discounts on Arkansas's best selection of new and used RVs. As part of America's #1 RV network, we have the largest selection of pre-owned RVs, with new RVs as low as $76 a month. Don't miss the grand opening block party at Camping World in Benton, July 24th through the 27th. Get all the details at campingworld.com/Benton Grand Opening.
HR services should be simple, reliable, and stress-free. As payroll companies merge, the attention to your business can feel less personal and more complicated. At the Payroll Company, we are proudly independent, offering an employee hotline and dedicated payroll specialists who know your business. Get HR services done right, reliable and accessible every time. Because you deserve a payroll partner who puts you first. No mergers, just white glove service you can rely on to help you hire, manage, grow. The Payroll Company. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
Tune in every Friday morning to hear Danny West from hogsports.com on Morning Mayhem. Brought to you by HJ Trailer Sales. They've got truck beds and utility trailers for every type of job and a service facility for maintenance and repair. Local folks with great products. Visit them online at hjtrailersales.com or in person at 808 Albert Pike in Hot Springs.
Want to reach the show? Well, give us a call or text at 501-661-1037. Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
Hey, Little Rock, this is JT the Brick, and you're listening to the Jacked Up Guy on KABZ 103.7 The Buzz.
All right, got a really short segment here. We're here at David Bella Day Spa celebrating 21 years of business. Christmas in July. Melinda Mayo here, brought to you by Sanders Ground Essentials. Justin Moore out at Poland. Roger and I here. Josh is back in the studio. Roger will be off tomorrow and Friday, so it'll be JM, just be me, you, and Josh, and our regular guest and some other ones tomorrow. Chris Turnage tried to call in a few minutes ago. He's a sports agent and give his 2 cents. We'll visit with, since Josh and I sort of chopped that up for 10-15 minutes. We'll do it. We'll do it tomorrow and have
He's
Chris
really
Turnage
sharp
give
too.
Yeah. He's good.
He's
He's a
awesome.
good guy. Linda, I know this is it's dangerous on the streets right now. I know about black ice. If there's actually,
That's right.
There's been some snowfall at some places around the state. But you want to give us an update on that?
So this time of year, Christmas in July, we always get questions, are we going to have a white Christmas? Could we have a white Christmas? So I thought I'd talk a little bit about our chances. It's very rare, of course, here in Arkansas. It's a little better chance Northwest Arkansas. They get them, it's about a once-in-a-decade thing. So our chances here in Little Rock are like 1%. A year to year.
Wonderful.
For Northwest Arkansas, that's about a 7% chance. So it's not even that great for them. Do you remember the last big one, though, that everybody remembers in recent memory? Our last big white Christmas.
Yes.
Was what year?
Don't know. I'm terrible at that.
2017.
I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess like 2012. Yeah.
No,
I'm with you.
no. It was 2019, 2020.
No.
2021.
Big one, 12 inches of snow.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that one.
17.
Justin and Dee Dee are correct. It was 2012.
Yes.
Really?
6 to 12 inches of snow in central Arkansas.
Christmas
of 2012.
Okay. Wow. I was thinking
How
just
cool
the
is
big,
that?
big
I don't remember that, but
Oh yeah, we were out of
yeah.
power for 2 weeks. We had all this family
Yes.
in town that we called.
Yes.
We said, do not get on the plane. We don't know. Alex was a baby. Philip was 4. Yeah, it was a mess.
Yeah. So officially, National Weather Service, a lot of people say, well, what does it take? Can it have snowed the day before? What's technically a white Christmas? So the National Weather Service says 1 inch of snow on the ground, whether it's old snow or new snow on Christmas morning. It's technically a white Christmas. Yeah.
It's nice. That's nice if they give you that.
That's amazing that both you guys got that. Remember 2012. You remember?
Well,
you
I remember. I was living in Bryant at the time, and I mean, we were, not just me, but we were supposed to leave the day after Christmas to go to Disney World on the bus, my bus, and we had to wait like 2 days because we couldn't get out. And so I was, and y'all know me, like I hate cold weather and snow as it is, and I'm like, this is maddening, you know. Like, and we had no power, and
Yeah, it is a lot. And let me ask you, just to juxtapose where we are now.
Yeah.
So today is going to be another 100-degree day. Yesterday was right at with the heat index, I would guess, right?
We have
I hope
actually
it's 100. Go ahead. Well,
okay, we've actually not officially hit 100 in Little Rock yet this season. Yesterday was 99. So
what was the heat index?
It was like 110, basically.
110, 140 million.
I think today's the day.
Today's we hit 100.
I think we hit 100
Didn't we go last summer with not one day of over 100?
No, actually, the last 3 years we have. You're thinking about before that.
Wow, time flies.
We went.
Man.
I know.
Good Lord.
We had 2 summers there that
really
we had
nice.
0, 100 days, and then I think the next was 1, and then about 2023 it started picking up. 2022, I think we've had several.
Yeah, it is stinking hot. We feel for everybody who's having to be out there in the heat working. Yeah. So your folks in here with this air conditioning. That's one thing nice about being here.
Oh yes,
you're very comfortable here at Ava Bella. But those, you imagine doing roof work or asphalt work out there today.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And what's really tough is when you see guys that are out there doing your lawn or working on your roof and all that, and you get out there and you chirp at them. Hey, are y'all about done? Yeah, it's been all day. You want water? Fine.
And you're drinking a glass of tea.
Exactly. You know, and you go, oh my God, that is so bad. It's too sweet, and you pour it out right there.
You know what we do? We buy those freeze pops at Sam's. I mean, they're cheap, and we keep them in the freezer. And when they're done doing anything, we take them popsicles.
Oh, that's good.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's what you and Rudy do, Gladys?
Yes, we do.
When we come back, this 9 o'clock hour, we're going to play Family Feud for the last certificate giveaway.
That's right.
Melinda will be able to participate with Justin, helping out somebody to try to win that.
Okay.
So we also have to do our Hawks Homes movie review on One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That's coming in the last hour. By the way, Family Feud is brought to you by Southern Bank. We appreciate them. And if you go to the webcam, you can still see Roger in his elf outfit, Melinda in her reindeer outfit, and Dee Dee in her candy cane outfit. I just look like a big Oompa Loompa. That's all I look at from, that's all I am.
Fine.
All right, 9 o'clock. Don't go away.
Oh, hey.
Hey, thanks for meeting me here. It's just, you're my only lawyer friend, and I need your professional opinion. Do you see that brand new Hyundai Tucson out there? That's all I paid for it.
Let me get back to you on that. Deal's so right, it almost feels wrong at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus no payments for 90 days on select Hyundai models. Only at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Offers end July 31st. Call 469-405-7740 for details. Hurry in.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. where motion lives and service leads.
Get in the conversation with live fan feedback at 1037thebuzz.com. Presented on Morning Mayhem by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer.
Sports talk and entertainment.
I can't understand your food in your mouth.
That'll put a smile on your face.
I'm being serious. I can't understand a word you're saying.
KABZ, Little Rock.
New community partnerships with the Department of Human Services are expected to decrease the number of young people in the state's juvenile justice system. Right now, there are 380 kids and teens in that system. That number has been steadily increasing since the pandemic. State DHS Secretary Christy Putnam says positive relationships with adults and community efforts are crucial to bringing those numbers down. She just met with the Little Rock Rotary Club to find some solutions. One might be books. The club is donating books to help improve youth reading levels. Little Rock Rotary Club President hopes business owners will consider mentorships within DHS, as well as offering young people more employment opportunities. A man wanted for a Pine Bluff murder is in custody as police look for a second suspect. Police say 37-year-old Michael King Jr. is accused in the shooting death of 36-year-old Marky Avery. Avery was found dead outside a home on South Spruce Street last Friday afternoon. King Jr. turned himself in yesterday. I'm Sincere Tonsel for KRK4 Today for the Buzz Radio Network.
Insure your auto, home, life, and everything in between with Shelter Insurance. Find a local agent by calling 1-800-SHELTER or at shelterinsurance.com.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
An extreme heat warning again for today. Sunny, very hot with a high of 100 degrees today and possible heat index values of 110 or higher. Tonight stays very warm, mainly in the 80s, but we will have an overnight low of 77. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Benihana Happy Hour Specials, $3, $6, $9. Sushi, food, and cocktails. Available 5 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday at Benihana Bar.
Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse presents Match Game on Morning Mayhem. Listen for your chance to play their version of the classic TV game show. Brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters for over 30 years. Call 501-568-0040 today or click online at arkansastruck.com.
This is Roger Scott, and your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to jump on the auto loan deal of the summer before it vanishes faster than Taylor Swift tickets on pre-sale. Alcoa Community Federal Credit Union is running a summer auto loan special that's a total game changer. Ultra low rates starting at 1.99% APR. No payments for 90 days. Financing for up to 84 months. Valid on 2023, 24, and 25 models, or refinance your current ride. But here's the critical part. This mission is on the clock, and the countdown ends August 31st. After that, poof, mission over. And to even begin the mission, you've got to know if you're eligible. So first step, head to alcoacommunityfcu.org to see if you live, work, worship, or go to school in one of the 15 qualifying counties across central Arkansas. If you do, you're clear for takeoff. This tape will self-destruct in 3, 2.
Guys, you've been feeling exhausted? It could be low testosterone. Get your energy back with TRT at Low T Center. Right now, get a free T test and save over $100. Man, don't wait. This offer ends July the 31st. Book your test today at fixmylowt.com. Again, that's fixmylowt.com.
Hello, folks. It's Frank Fletcher from the Fletcher Dodge store here in Sherwood. I've decided not to do my usual radio spot, but rather use this time to tell you a little bit about our Fletcher Auto Company. We've been here in Sherwood since 1989. That's 36 years. During that time, we've supported our community and our state. I'm very proud of our Dodge team here in Sherwood. We have a great service department run by Dwayne Bell. And as all you know, our sales team is led by our general manager, Chris Zender, also known as Zippy, along with my grandson, Sam Fletcher. They're here to welcome you and give you the best buying experience possible. The Dodge store in Sherwood is one of 9 stores in the Fletcher Auto Company. We represent 10 different automobile brands. We've built our business on treating people like family and doing our best to give you the best deal possible. Please shop Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood and give us a chance to earn your business. Come see us in person on Warden Road in Sherwood or shop us online at FletcherDeals.com.
Shop your favorite summer clothing brands at Fort Thompson. From Sitka, Patagonia, Local Boy, Marshwear, Drake, and many more. Fort Thompson's in Sherwood is looking forward to seeing you and taking care of all your needs. Shop local. Shop Fort Thompson.
Oaklawn is your hot springs escape. Enjoy plush comfort,
upscale dining, and Arkansas's only Forbes 4-star rated spa at our luxury hotel. And with easy access to Hot Springs National Park and sparkling lakes, Oaklawn is your home base for everything the region has to offer. Come stay, play, and get away at Oaklawn, a Forbes Travel Guide recommended hotel. Make your reservation at oaklawn.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
At ABC Supply, when you've got a job to do, we do too. When your success depends on getting the details right, we're there for you every step of the way. Delivering more than materials, delivering passion, commitment, and the confidence to help you get the job done easier. Our teams understand the obstacles you face in building your business and reputation, because living up to our promises is how we help you live up to yours.
For location and product information, call ABC Supply in North Little Rock at 501-955-0777 or visit abcsupply.com.
On Friday, April 11th of this year, I finished my first year driving a GV70 from Genesis of Conway. So, what's the big deal? It's this. It's the Craig O'Neill Anniversary Sale at Genesis of Conway. To celebrate 1 year of driving the 2024 GV70, you're invited to come in and learn how you can get a 2025 for as low as $497 a month. Yes, $497 a month. Genesis of Conway, the future of luxury today.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
I want your blood. I want your soul.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
I want them both right now.
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
I'm your huckleberry.
Here is David BAZZEL, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
All right, Lunger, let's do it.
It is 9:06 here at Ava Bella. I will say there's one of our longtime listeners here, but I'm afraid to say his name in case his wife is listening.
Yeah.
I'm waving. Hello there,
Sir.
Person, sir. I was going to say your name, but so I should not say it because your significant, whoever you're buying that for, may be listening, or does it matter? No, don't say it. Okay, well, I won't say it. Yeah, which is in case you're in here buying something for. That's one of the things we deal with, Dee Dee. If somebody comes in here, we're hesitant to say who it is because they may be buying it as a surprise.
Right, and we have ruined it before, so we apologize to that person.
So, person that listens to the show for a long time, thank you as always.
Thank
Great to
you.
see you.
Thank you.
Take some food with you, like a whole box.
My gosh. Did he got a rock and roll sushi card?
You did get a rock and roll sushi card.
Hey, to my buddy Ricky Bloor down in Hot Springs. Ricky, he was the third man. That's what they call you. The manager, assistant manager, and the third man at Safeway on Greenwood when I was a young buck sacking groceries. And now he's retired, but he drives one of the buses around Oaklawn. He just sent me a picture from Oaklawn.
Oh, from Oaklawn, wow.
The track's frozen over.
Snow-covered track.
The track is snow-covered right now. Thank you, Ricky. Be careful.
I really think the only place that's open is Ava Bella Day Spa.
I think so.
Well, we're going to stay tonight here. We got all the
That's
food.
why we have food.
Are you a sushi girl, Melinda?
I'm a sushi girl. Yes.
Justin, you're not. Let's see, Justin, you're not a sushi guy, correct?
No, I've tried it multiple times and I just don't like it. There's something.
I'm the same way.
There's some flavor I just don't like.
Yeah, I will eat around it. Like I'll eat some of the rice around it or the shrimp that I have.
Yeah.
But then they also have some. They had some fried rice and they had some grilled chicken, which is good. But I'm sort of like Justin. I'm not just a big. I know. Listen, some people love sushi.
Uh-huh.
And,
oh yeah.
My wife and my kids do.
Family,
yeah, I know. Listen, it is a big business. I know Frank mentions it about Benihana's all the time, and they have a sushi bar. And I'm having to say that correctly, Justin, because I just have trouble saying that word. I'm like, Frank.
How do you normally say it?
Sushi.
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 Yeah, he's shortening it up.
Yes.
I have DoorDashed rock and roll sushi a couple times. So
Oh, have
get
you?
it that
Very
way,
nice.
yes, they'll bring it right to your door.
So the two things, Dee Dee, we need to get done today, 2 or 3 things here in this last hour. We need to give away our last certificate, which is going to be, is that the $110 one?
I think so.
Let me look at it real quick. I think it's the, I don't think we gave away the Bella Silva.
Oh, no, it's a $100 one where you get a 60-minute deep tissue stone or prenatal massage or a fire and ice facial.
So we'll do this. We'll do Family Feud for that. Then we'll come back and do our Hawks Homes movie review. Now, here's the deal, Melinda. You'll be playing with Justin Moore. Justin Moore is the Michael Jordan of Family Feud. He never loses. He always is there for the last shot.
Yeah.
Usually has Chuck Gatlin playing with him
no
on
pressure.
Tuesdays. But, yeah, so
I love
it'll
it.
be you and him.
How he always says that.
It's the truth.
So who are you with?
It's gonna be Melinda and Justin and the caller versus me and Josh. So we need a caller who wants to try to win the $100. It really is $125 value.
Oh yeah.
For the Bella Silver
Who's Dee
package.
with?
Didi's with.
She'll be a judge?
Dee can be with Melinda and Justin and the caller.
Okay.
I'm not
we got
very
this.
good.
Four
so-
brains against two. That's the way we'll do it.
We
So.
got Justin.
All right, 661-1037. If we have the open, Josh, let's hit that for Family Feud.
It's time for everyone's favorite game, Family Feud. Sponsored by Southern Bank. Visit bankwithsouthern.com for more information about your lending needs. Now, let's play the feud.
All right. Do we have a contestant? 661-1037. Again, this you can either use it yourself or you can give it to your wife and really
That's right.
look
That's
good.
right.
Look at there. Good job, Raj.
He thinks of everything.
He does. All right, caller. What's your name, please, sir or ma'am? Hello.
David.
Yes, it's you. Go ahead. What's your
David.
name? Yeah, I wonder how could Josh, when you pick,
David, are you with someone you're not supposed to be with?
David.
Are you,
Are
you
you Coldplay?
Coldplay, gotcha. David, are you ready to play?
Yeah, and you don't have to whisper, David.
David, are you there?
I'm here, yes.
Okay.
All right, David, here's the deal. You have teamed up with Mel, Justin, and Dee Dee, and your name is David. And you are going to be going against the Black Hats in Baz and Josh. You're only going to need to use your buzzer, on this first question. Your name is your buzzer. Let you hear how the 13 number one country western singer-songwriter Justin Moore displayed his buzzer those many years ago.
No,
it's terrible. It's terrible. Let's try it again.
Justin!
Even a little bit better. Thank you. He was having tremors.
I think that's what
it was. Once again, Justin. Now, turn it up, please. Thank you. All right, here we go. Question is, because I'm glad I did this from yesterday. The question is, name an item you might order at brunch.
David.
David.
Eggs.
Bacon.
Eggs.
I beat you to it, David.
I think David was confused by which David you meant.
Eggs.
True.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Eggs, omelet, eggs Benedict. 29 people said that. That's the number one answer. You and Josh control the board, David. Do you want to pass or do you want to play?
Melinda, this is such a tough decision. Justin knows.
Oh yeah, it's so difficult for him.
I'm such a
Yeah, we're playing.
I'm such a competitor. David, you take this and earn this. You earn that certificate.
It's such great strategy to
like
pass.
Saving Private Ryan.
I know.
Such great strategy.
I love how he
Yes.
says he passes because he's such a competitor. Wouldn't it be the opposite?
It's tough for me to pass. It's tough for me to pass.
We're so surprised.
Listen, Melinda, I like watching the greatness of Justin Moore continue his winning streak.
You're so kind.
Yeah, it is. And so now he's got the ladies helping. David, you've got a stacked deck, man. You better.
Yeah, you have a stack. He said stacked deck.
Not your deck.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yes, your deck. I'm sorry.
Yes, you're
Sorry,
all right, here's the
excuse
deal.
me.
Remember this? That means yes. And this is a young man that we saw last night at Boudreaux's. Turn that up, Josh, please. There you go. That is a boy.
That is a little boy
That's
that
a
was
kid.
at Boudreaux last. He makes that noise. He did it last.
With his mouth.
He did.
Yeah.
He did it last night too. What's his
Wow.
name?
Magic.
You remember?
All right. Mel, Justin, Dee Dee, and caller David, you have two answers. I asked to go 100 people to this at Mainline Sports Bar last week, and these are the top 5 answers. Eggs, omelet, eggs Benedict. That was your number one answer. 4 answers remain. 3 strikes. What's another answer to? Name an item you might order at brunch.
Okay.
I like bacon for pancakes.
I like bacon. Big fan of bacon.
Dee Dee, you agree? Justin, you like bacon as a second choice?
Well, he said bacon or pancakes, which I don't understand why you would say bacon or pancakes.
That's right.
I
It's
think
got to be one or the other. It's got to be one or the other.
Yeah, of course.
I'm
Those
just
aren't the same.
I'm
No,
kidding with
smart
I'm
play.
kidding with you, David.
Yeah, so I don't know which one you said, yeah.
to me, it would be either bacon or sausage or waffles or pancakes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
makes
they're
sense.
more
Right.
similar.
A lot of grub.
So
right?
go with bacon, David. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's go with bacon.
Yeah, up
You
to
gonna go
you,
with
buddy.
bacon? That's your final answer?
Yep.
That is not on the board. Not on the board. That is one strike. That's okay. 2 strikes remain. 4 answers remain.
How is bacon not
These
there?
were
that is
we were coming out of
bizarre.
Mayhem, a good group of people from all walks of life, and even 2 security guards.
David,
Mayhem-
I eat bacon at brunch, buddy.
Yeah,
I'm
me
with
too.
you.
That's because you ate it for
so-
breakfast.
Pancakes?
Go ahead,
I'm not
what's
even.
next?
I'm not. You know what? I deserve it. I'll take it from you, sir.
Attaboy.
This is 2 days straight, and you know what? It's well deserved. I'm
I
thinking.
sent you a dice man Clay at 4:00 this morning. Go look at that one.
I will.
Give me an answer to this. Name an
the
item
first
you
thing
might order at brunch. Yeah.
The first thing I thought of, specifically brunch, not breakfast, it was either like a mimosa or a Bloody Mary.
Exactly
Yeah.
what I
A
thought.
little bit different
Yes.
angle there.
That's the first thing you thought of, huh?
Bloody Mary. Let's do that.
David, what do you think? What do you want to? You want to go with that or something else?
Bloody Mary. Let's go with that.
You don't screw with Justin Moore. That's exactly right.
Very
You
nice.
don't pull on Superman's cape. You don't spit in the wind, and you don't cross Justin Moore when he's playing the feud.
So that's 3, right?
That is exactly
3.
1, 2, 3.
Hey.
That was number 4 on the list. 3 answers
hey,
remain. Number 2, number 3, and yes, sir.
Because we just talked about it. I'm sorry. I'm interrupting.
Okay.
Are waffles and pancakes considered the same?
No, they're not, because you can't. You got a pancake house and you have a waffle house. So just based on that, I'm going to say no.
Okay, all right, that's
So
it.
is that a clue, Justin?
could be.
I don't give clues. I
would say
I run a game of integrity.
I would say at least one of those, if not both, would probably be there. I would guess.
But by the way, Josh,
I don't know.
can you pot up Justin a little bit more? I don't know if he's at full, but maybe there's a little bit more on him. Thank you. All right, David, what do you think? What do you want to go with?
Let's go with pancakes.
Going with pancakes.
Okay.
Number 3, 1, 2, 3 on the board. Here's the deal. Number 1 was eggs, omelets, and eggs Benedict. That was 29 people. 23 people said pancakes, which was number 3 on the board. So there was 29 people that said number 1. 23 said number 3. And in the Mimosa Bloody Marys, 11 people said that. So 25 people said the number 2 answer. 25 people said the number 2 answer, and 7 people said the number 5 answer. 2 strikes remaining, 2 answers remain between you and a fantastic prize here at Ava Bella Day Spa. Give me an answer to name an item you might order at brunch.
I'm thinking French toast as opposed to breakfast. Brunch is more grits. What do you think?
French toast.
Ladies?
See, I'm not a brunch guy. I don't
ladies,
know.
what do you
I don't
think?
know.
I was going to throw out chicken and waffles.
Ooh.
I know that's kind of new.
Stop right
Yeah,
there.
that's
Waffles is
that is a brunch.
Yeah.
Let's just throw it out there.
Wow.
2 people.
He just threw it out.
people.
He said, "Wow, I didn't want to screw that up because that may have taken away." You said waffles. That's the first answer. Now, here's the deal. I always go back after the game we play every week. I discuss it with Justin, and we go over it to make sure there was nothing that wasn't above board when we play the game. And I'll double check the rules when we get home, and then we'll have you all back next week if there's an issue. 1 answer remains on the board. It's the number 5 answer. You have 2 strikes available to you for the prize of what?
The Bella, what are we doing?
Yeah,
The
yep.
Bella Silver.
Yep, Bella
The
Silver.
Bella
100.
Silver.
A $100 gift card.
That's a $100 gift card, or it's $50 on the street. Here it is. Give me an answer. Number 5 answer is 7 people have said this. Name an item. Name an item
Oh, I have 2.
you might order
Well,
at brunch.
we can kind of throw
You
out.
can blow one
extra
if you have
snacks,
to.
right? So we still
Yeah.
have
French
we still have
toast, maybe?
French toast. We had hash browns of some sort.
I was going to say
All right,
hash
let's-
browns or biscuit and gravy.
Okay, let's see. So you go
Ooh,
Justin,
yeah,
what is your
biscuit
opinion
gravy.
on those? Justin is always a good closer.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do you think about those,
I like
Justin?
them. I like them both. You said there's only one left.
Correct. The number 5
I mean, yeah. I
answer is
mean,
all that's left.
I would venture to say that of 5 answers, there probably wouldn't be waffles, pancakes, and French toast. But I mean, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
I like biscuits and gravy.
Because of course.
Yeah, I like that or hash
gravy.
browns.
That's at Mammal's.
All right, so David, you've got a lot of input there. What do you think?
do.
What are you going
What do
with?
you say, buddy?
Let's go with biscuits and gravy.
Ooh, I like it. But it's not. It's not in the
So
top
two
5.
strikes, right?
That is 2 strikes. Here we go.
This is when Justin delivers, right?
This is it.
I'm
It's
going-
coming down to it's. Listen, we're at scrotum extraction time. This is it. This is where it comes down. You either
I will
walk
say,
away
I'm-
with this prize.
I'm going to brunch at David's house because he's got bacon and biscuits and gravy. I'm just saying that. So whoever you polled at wherever you polled them were goofballs.
Well, no, come on now.
We've still got grits. We haven't mentioned grits.
Yeah, I thought about
I don't
grits.
feel like it's French toast, Justin, because when David said French toast, I said waffles. He jumped on waffles, and not French
Right.
toast. So
Right.
Could it be something as simple as coffee?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
Okay, there's
who
there's
am
the
I?
clue right there. No.
No. I'm sorry. No, I was talking to myself. I was talking to myself about something I was thinking about doing to myself later.
I mean, okay, thinking outside. Thinking.
Thank you, Josh.
Thinking outside the box.
Think outside the box, Jay Bird.
Okay.
Get the ladies in here.
Think outside the box. That's a big clue.
Here's it, and I want to go ahead, and I want you and Josh to know this too, Baz. So I'm not just telling it to you guys because again, this is a game of integrity. Get away from the blue plate diner that you're talking about with your grits and your
How about quiche?
Ooh.
You know what?
Well, that would be
Somewhere
eggs.
between-
It's not gonna be right.
Right. That's right. That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
Rogers, give him the clue.
Yeah.
He said it's somewhere.
It's somewhere between grits and
In what?
I
have no idea what that means.
Thank you.
You've got breakfast tacos, breakfast burritos.
Josh, did you just say something? What did you say, Josh?
That would be eggs too, though. I would think.
Yeah, Basil eats these all. This would be right up his alley. You ladies would drink this too.
That's
I'm
the
not
clue.
sure.
I know what
don't
it
think
is.
Josh wouldn't. But
Josh knows what it is. He
eggs
says
would come in.
that
But I'm not going to use it.
Avocado toast. Avocado toast.
I don't like
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he hates avocado. He likes them both separate.
Justin, what do you think?
I'm just thinking since biscuits and gravy and bacon and he obviously said grits is not there. Like I'm thinking like it's not all southern stuff. So like the northern.
If there was a hint given, yes.
So Justin's getting there. He's getting there.
So for you guys as well, Baz and Josh, it is not on your. You're not going to get it. I don't know if they have this at the Poin Diner.
Okay. Okay.
Hey,
They
so
def-
what's
At
been
270
said?
Grill.
270, yes.
Wait, Justin, what's been said, Raj? What are they?
Josh, it has been eggs, omelet, eggs Benedict, anything eggy, waffles, pancakes, mimosas, and Bloody Mary. Also performing at Pop's Lounge later this week, Mimosa and Bloody Mary. And the number 5 is the only one there. So
What about fresh fruit? Fresh fruit. I was thinking shrimp and grits, so maybe it's seafood.
Oh.
Shrimp and grits,
Oh,
maybe.
salmon, smoked salmon.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Dave, you got to make your call.
I was thinking
bagels.
bagels and lox is what I was thinking,
Yeah.
which was
I'm with you,
smoked
Justin.
salmon. And that's more of a northern thing. I mean, I don't eat it.
Can
but
confirm.
A lot of people do.
Good hints there.
Let's go with that,
What
then.
you going to go with?
If we can't
Which
get
one?
it, they can't get it.
Which one are you going to get? Which one are you going with?
The one Justin said about the salmon thing.
and
Bagels and
Dee Dee
lox.
said,
Smoked salmon.
Justin said
smoked
bagels.
salmon, and Justin said
Bagels
I
and
said
lox. Bagels and
bagels and
lox.
lox.
Bagels and lox.
yeah,
Yep.
bagels. Yeah.
Smoked salmon is lox.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, Dee Dee said it first, but I agree with her.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Where'd you go with
Which one?
bagels?
You're going to go with bagels. All right, here's the deal.
Bagels and lox and salmon is the same thing.
Yeah, smoked salmon.
Right. That's
Is that
what
right? Bagels and lox.
That's what you're going with, right,
And
David?
salmons are the same thing?
Yes.
Yes.
I had
Lox
no
is-
idea.
Lox is smoked
See,
salmon.
when I think bagels is,
I do too.
is there a fish bagel? Bagel
No,
fish?
the bagel.
No,
Have you ever
lox.
eaten bagel?
Lox are smoked salmon that go on bagels.
Yes, thank
I'm
you.
sorry.
With some cream cheese.
No. I was just trying to cut through the noise so I could reach you, Roger. I was trying to cut through the noise
At
there.
the Waffle House.
Well, thank you, Bubba, because I'm trying to. I'm going to have dinner at the Point Grill.
They're not gonna have bagels and lox.
They're not having locks. They're not having safety
All right,
deposit
so
boxes.
David, what is your final answer,
What's
David?
your final answer?
The bagels and lox.
Well, David, I got to tell you, if you want to come and again get one of these massages, what is the
Bella Silver.
Uh-oh. He's
the
leaving
Bella
yet?
what?
Uh-oh.
The Bella Silver.
$100.
You can always. What's your address?
301 North Shackelford Road, Suite C3.
You can always come and get one of those and purchase one down the line, but you don't have to this time. That's the reason. Listen to this.
Wow.
Listen to this, you weenies.
My God.
The actual answer is bagels and lox / smoked salmon. I had no idea. Y'all nailed
Dee
it.
Dee, good job on the last
Wow.
one.
Way to go.
Thanks, Dee Dee.
Congratulations, David. Thanks for
Yeah,
playing
way to
our
go, Dee
stupid
Dee.
little
Good
game.
job, David.
Looking forward to seeing you in here, David.
And once again, Justin Moore is undefeated.
It's crazy.
In Family
Yeah,
Feud.
it's-
I think he's got
I have
one
good
loss in-
teammates.
It's really impressive.
Dee Dee got it.
Yep, when Baz gets the first
There's
one
an
right, then
asterisk.
passes it. Really good stuff. Love that. Winning play. It's a winning play.
That's exactly what
Once we went shrimp, that's kind of opened
The
up the whole-
entertainment value is so
Yes.
much better when Josh, you and I don't play, and Justin and guests like Dee Dee and Melinda.
I guess
and
I'm just a
David
winner.
Because here's what I'm thinking, and this is the reason that Justin will not allow us to have cameras at his house, because I just think that he's like Barney Fife trying to do the
Declaration of preamble.
the Constitution, rubbing his head, going, "I know it ain't nothing. There ain't no biscuits and gravy.
Well,
What could it be?"
I will say this. Speaking of breakfast, Justin, Roger, and myself will be at the Highway 270 Grill in Poen somewhere in the next couple of weeks. Justin's going to give us a date. We're going to be doing breakfast there.
Oh,
So we'll ask for bagels and lox. And stuff.
Hey, they
I
have
didn't know lox was salmon.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
their biscuits and gravy are awesome. By the way,
Their place
That's
is
what
so
we'll be
good.
at. We'll have
so
biscuits and gravy, and we'll lock our car.
All right, listen. I am thankful that we had time. This segment to do because we took our time. That was a long Family Feud. Thanks to Southern Bank for being a longtime sponsor of Family Feud. We got to get Chris Roberts here in the studio coming up soon. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back. You still hang out with us, Melinda?
Sure. Got to mention Sanders as well.
That's what got to mention that. When we come back, we'll talk about our Hawks Holmes movie review. One of the great. I'm tired. It's one of the great movies of all time. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest with Jack Nicholson and others. We'll do that coming up next.
We've given
Thank
away.
you, Josh.
Yes.
We gave away 5, right, Roger?
Good job.
I just need David. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I need David's information. We'll put it on there.
Right.
Good job.
And then we'll come back and
Good job. Yes. All right, don't go.
Absolutely, brothers.
The Zone Hotline on 103.7 The Buzz is presented by Jim's Razorback Pizza with 2 locations, Highway 10 past Taylor Loop and just off the Morgan Mall Mill exit.
This is Sports Center.
38 days away until Arkansas football begins their 2025 campaign in Fayetteville against Alabama A&M. The Buzz's kickoff to college football season comes up on Thursday night. It's the countdown to kickoff at the Little Rock Hall. Tickets are still available. You can go online to 1037thebuzz.com, or you can find the hall online as well. You can find your tickets there. Taylor Green, Bobby Petrino, Casey Dick, Senator Cobbs, and more. I want to thank all of our sponsors: Oaklawn Sports, the Gangster Museum of America, and the Hattery of Hot Springs. Also Connect Service Solutions, First Trust Home Loans, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Ortho Arkansas, and
and Southern Bank. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Pat Walker.
An extreme heat warning again for today. Sunny, very hot with a high of 100 degrees today and possible heat index values of 110 or higher. Tonight stays very warm, mainly in the 80s, but we will have an overnight low of 77. For the Buzz Radio Network, I'm meteorologist Pat Walker.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Hey, y'all. Roger Scott here, and I don't have to tell you it's hot outside. You can figure that up all by yourself when you touch your steering wheel at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That thing's going to brand you like a head of cattle. So you want to beat the heat? Make Family Market Stores your fill-up stop. Whether you're pulling into one of their convenience stores or grocery store locations, you're walking into cool air, great deals, and big-time savings. Grab yourself a large fountain drink, sweet tea, or lemonade, and boom, 5 cents off per gallon at the pump. Mornings more your speed? A large cup of community coffee gets you another 5 cents per gallon, and that's before your first sip. And don't forget that Family Market Rewards card. Use it inside the store to save even more on snacks, drinks, and whatever you need, and stack those savings when you gas up outside. And you'll find these deals in Pangburn, Malvern, Shannon Hills, Mayflower, and now Hot Springs. If there's not a Family Market store in your neck of the woods just yet, hold tight. One's coming. Family Market Stores, cooling you down and filling you up.
It's Gwatney Chevrolet's biggest sale of the year, and it's hotter than July. Save up to $14,000 on new Silverados. The 2025 Trax is in stock and starting at $19,997. Used vehicles from just $69.95 or $255 a month. No payments till November and 0% interest available. Plus free burgers and hot dogs all weekend long. Visit us in Jacksonville or at GwatneyChevrolet.com. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
HR services should be simple, reliable, and stress-free. As payroll companies merge, the attention to your business can feel less personal and more complicated. At the Payroll Company, we are proudly independent, offering an employee hotline and dedicated payroll specialists who know your business. Get HR services done right, reliable and accessible every time. Because you deserve a payroll partner who puts you first. No mergers, just white glove service you can rely on to help you hire, manage, grow. The Payroll Company. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
Make your yard the envy of the neighborhood with top quality equipment from Cabot Outdoors. Right now, purchase a Hustler Fast Track Series mower and receive your choice of a free 3,500 PSI pressure washer or inverter 2,200 watt generator. An unbeatable bonus of up to $799. But hurry, supplies are limited and offer ends July 31st. The Hustler Fast Track delivers precision, comfort, and durability for homeowners who demand more. Stop by Cabot Outdoors, 901 South Pond Street in Cabot, and find them on Facebook.
Can't listen to the radio? Don't worry. You can catch Morning Mayhem live every day. Just download the 1037 The Buzz app.
All right, it is 9:32, and during our time here at Avella celebrating 21 years in business. It is Christmas in July. He's been giving away a lot of great prizes throughout the morning. We appreciate her, and come by and get you free gift certificates from Rock and Roll Sushi, and then
they're $25 gift cards.
Okay, very
so
nice.
We have 9 left.
Wow. Just walk in. Matter of fact, you come and get one, and you can drive right. You either eat here.
Yeah, you can eat here.
You sure
or you
can.
can have that
right
one
down.
for dinner.
Honestly, I may have to take a bowl of that home to my wife.
There's one of these in Benton, Bryant. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I won't take anything home.
No, take some home for Samantha.
Okay.
Morning Mayhem is fully assembled. We've got Josh back in the studio. Roger and I are in the Oakland studio back at the Buzz complex. Roger and I are here. Justin's out at Poen. Melinda Mayo doing her normal Thursdays, doing that today.
Yeah.
And we'll have to thank Sanders. Have we? Yeah, we've already done your open. We just got to give you the chance to thank Sanders.
You bet.
We got to real quick. We do want to thank Hawks Homes for sponsoring our weekly movie review. We've been doing these now for how long, Roger?
I think 10, 15 years now. No.
This may have been one of my favorite movies. We've done at least 15 movies, I think. 15 weeks of movies, maybe 20.
Yeah.
But this was one. This was an old one. I thought it would be interesting to see if Josh likes it because it was done in 1975. And it's. I didn't realize until I looked at the AFI top 100 movies of all time. It was listed as 33rd.
It's amazing.
Pretty darn impressive. So let's hit the open and let's dive into this movie real quick.
It's time for movie trivia.
Wrong one. It said movie on it. Let's see.
Nobody knows cinema quite like the guys from Morning Mayhem. It's time for David, Roger, Justin, and Josh to review another one of the best or worst films of all time. The Morning Mayhem movie review is brought to you by Hawks Homes in Conway and Bryant. Let Hawks Homes help you design your new home, lake house, or duck club. Visit them at hawkshomes.net.
I didn't ask JM. JM, have you ever seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest? Have you seen it yet?
No, I think we talked about it yesterday. I have not, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. It's just great acting. It was shot in 1975. The crazy thing, Roger, you sort of alluded to this the other day, it was produced by Michael Douglas, the son of Kirk Douglas, and we know Michael Douglas, the actor, all the great movies.
Well,
and
Kirk Douglas
was supposed to be the lead in it. That's right. How crazy is that? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He was supposed to be the lead because he played it on Broadway.
Yeah.
He played it on Broadway, but he was a little bit too old. By the time his son got it and started doing that,
So basically the premise of this thing is a guy who is Randall McMurphy. That's the character that Jack Nicholson plays. He's incarcerated for the statutory rape of a 15-year-old girl, which he claimed was under the assumption that she was an 18-year-old. And so he'd also had a previous arrest for assault. So he acts like he's messed up mentally to get into this mental institution to avoid hard labor at a work farm.
Sure, absolutely.
And so throughout the movie, all the doctors are questioning. We don't think he's really nuts. He's just in here. And then the relationships that he makes and has with all the folks that are in there, that's what's fascinating. He's trying to help them, and he unlocks a lot of doors for him. He finds that chief, the big chief. The chief is in there acting like he's deaf and dumb, and he's really not. And it just – and then it was
Will Sampson. That's who.
Will Sampson, which he had been in a couple other movies, not many,
sure.
But we know him.
You know him, typecast.
Yeah, a couple of movies that I've seen.
Sure.
But anyway, the biggest thing that you see here is Jack Nicholson versus Louise Fletcher, who is Nurse Ratched, and she is a hateable character. And at the very end, you see the hatred that he has to the point where he almost kills her. He basically puts his hand
because of what they did to young Billy.
Yeah, that's right. And Billy, the young man who ends up one of the guys there in the mental institute.
Brad Dourif, I believe, is his.
Yeah, that's right. He was also the jerk sheriff or deputy in Mississippi Burning. Yeah. And he actually got the Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor. He didn't win.
He was so young. This is 1975.
So, Justin, I mentioned this earlier in the show. This is one of only 3 films in the history of movie making that got what they call the Grand Slam of awards, the Academy Awards, and that's Best Film, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director. The 5 best. The other 3, which is sort of crazy. It happened one night, 1934, in Silence of the Lambs, 1991. That's the only 3 times.
That happened one night. That's Clark Gable.
Is it?
Is that
Okay.
Clark Gable? Is that name right? I think so.
So, Josh, what was you're only 28. This is an old school. You know who Jack Nicholson is. A lot of those other character actors you didn't know, but Roger and I did because when you see their faces, that's Danny DeVito.
You know him
Yeah.
now.
Or that's
You know him now.
back to the
It's
future.
like watching an episode, Josh, or Justin, you may know this, and I know the ladies do, of Columbo. You watch an episode of some of those old detective shows on TV.
Yeah.
They're an hour long, and they're damn near just a short movie because of all the actors that are on there. They're stars now.
Christopher Lloyd, Back to the Future guy, he's in there. He's great.
They obviously teamed up together again in Taxi. They got that going on.
And Roger, by the way, I think that was Christopher Lloyd's first movie. I think it was.
Is that right?
Just kills. Yeah, I think he just kills it in that.
Before Josh, you'll answer. Listen to this. $3 to $4 million was the budget.
Oh, it's unreal.
It made $163 million.
Wow.
Yeah, which is back.
Is that good?
Is
that good?
That's a good ROI on that one.
Yeah.
Back then, that's unbelievable. And it was. They only took 3 months to shoot it. It was pretty simple, but
it's not on location.
Yeah, that loves the boat scene where he takes them out on the boat. And they go fishing. I mean, it almost reminds me of that one with Awakenings. With
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Where somebody there, is befriending all the other people that are there, and that's what he did. He took them in. He took them under his wing. I think this thing has been used, this format. Has been used a time or two in a few other movies, maybe in a different setting, but something like that where the one guy, he's the anti-hero. You know, and he becomes the guy.
It's gritty. It's tough. And at the very end, it's sad, and then it's sort of not sad. It's sort of at the end, I won't give it away if you haven't seen it. I want to go back and watch it. But
it's 1975.
Yeah,
if you haven't seen it,
listen.
Okay, you know what?
Justin Moore has not seen it. Watch it.
We've spoiled a decent amount of the movies we watched.
I know. I'd rather Justin.
The brothers.
I apologize. You're right. Because there may be some folks who, when we're doing this,
is worth watching.
Who hadn't seen a movie.
You don't
want
to know. You don't
watch
know the
this
ending.
movie.
Yeah, you don't want to know the ending without watching it first.
Because here's the thing: I'm not so sure that this is not dated as much. Now I don't know. Listen, there's a lot of people say that a lot of the reason that you see a lot of the tent cities in some of the big cities and all that is because we did away with mental hospitals and things like that, and let people out because they were inhumane and that sort of stuff.
Some of them, it was terrible.
Some of them were. Some of them weren't. Some people needed to be behind bars and for their own safety as well as others. But I don't think this movie is that dated that you go, hey, you don't see some of those type of things anymore. I think it still could work today. So for people that hadn't seen it, go see it. We won't tell you.
It's a gritty, tough movie. Josh, what did you think as a 28-year-old? What was your takeaway?
My biggest question to you guys was going to be, I mean, do you think the scene at the end with Jack and the orderly still plays? What's her Nurse Ratched? Do you think you could still do that today?
Yeah. Could you still do that in a movie? Sure.
Yes. I don't want to give away what happened.
Do what he did to her at the end. He attacked her.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think you could today.
Why?
It fit the narrative. It fit the narrative. He was so mad. Yeah. He'd had enough of her, and he just
because
the guy's dead. The guy's dead.
She seemed sadistic. She seemed to enjoy being the boss and
showing he was in control.
Exactly. But he was not. He was not a basket case. He had all of his faculties.
He knew what she was doing.
He knew what she was doing.
It was to me, Josh. That's one of my favorite scenes.
Absolutely.
Her eyeballs about to pop out because
She did such a great job at being choked.
Yeah, she was good. So besides that, Josh, what else you got?
This movie's awesome. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why it won everything, and I think Roger's right. Like we watched three I would say oldish movies: Dirty Dozen, Jaws, we did, and then also this. This one and Jaws obviously both still feel pretty modern. Like they both feel like
it's a classic 50 years later.
They still feel like modern movies. Like they still are very very watchable. This movie's totally held up by its acting. Jack Nicholson's awesome in this movie. He really is, and it feels like he kind of has. I mean, like the movie ends, I think, well because he kind of has it coming. I'm trying to not spoil what happens there at the end, but just kind of kind of the way because he's kind of in there playing the game, right? And then it feels like he kind of makes a turn as a character. Go ahead.
Right.
Let me interrupt because that's what we do here. I don't know. I don't think Jack has it coming. I think the love that Chief had for him, saying, there's no way that my buddy, we can't see him like this. Yeah. That's why Chief did what he did.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's no way. He does that, and then he picks up that marble. Are you kidding me?
Well, that was – I was fine with what Chief did. I'm just saying when they gave him the procedure at the end, right, to put him in that state. Because you kind of forget.
Let me tell you, listen to me.
People do that. They did that back then.
That's what Joe Kennedy did to his daughters.
Right.
Joe Kennedy did that to JFK.
They were screwed up back
his two daughters. They lobotomized him.
Yeah,
they lobotomized JFK's oldest sisters.
But you kind of forget why he's in there. I feel you kind of forget why he's in there in the beginning, because you see him kind of build these relationships throughout. So you kind of forget why he's in there in the first place.
It's what they did too. It's what they did to one of the guys on the original Planet of the Apes.
Well, that's right.
What did you do?
Listen, the bottom line, what makes this is great acting. I mean, you felt like you were watching the Mental Institute, and these are all great actors. Some of them look physically funny, look like they're sort of, they look like they may be, a couple of those, they really got those funky-looking long head faces, guys. Yeah. So the casting is unreal how they do this, but it's great acting. And this is one of 3 Academy Awards that Jack Nicholson won. I think he was nominated for 10 or 11. this is one of the 3 that he won, and one of the truly great actors of all time.
I have one question for you guys.
I think Nurse.
Oh, go ahead, Melinda. Sorry.
I was just going to say Nurse Ratched, I think, is the pop culture
It is.
that has lasted.
It is.
People
Nurse
don't
Ratched.
even
Yes.
know what that's from.
That's right, yeah.
But a mean nurse is Nurse Ratched.
She is hateable.
Yeah.
She is such a great hateable character. You know?
I had someone, believe it or not, just like me, years ago on this station. She was a nurse. She said something, and I said, "Hold up, Nurse Ratched." She is probably not listening since it, and I was just calling her, but by going Nurse Ratched. Only a few people, it will do that.
What was crazy? Jane Fonda, Anne Bancroft, Lily Tomlin, all were going to be ahead of her. And they saw this. They saw Louise Fletcher somewhere in a stage act, and somebody cast her instead of those other big names, and I think it turned out to be a good move. All right, Josh, what do you give it?
Goldie Hawn?
Goldie Hawn, Ellen Burstyn, Anne Bancroft, Angela Lansbury, and Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda. Yeah, go ahead, Josh.
My one last question was this. So looking back on it, this is 1976 Oscars, this many years later. Right call, because One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest beats Barry Lyndon, Dog Day Afternoon, Jaws, and Nashville. So if you
Afternoon, and Jaws. Are you kidding me?
So like, all right, so yeah, so like, is it? And I love doing this.
Dog
like,
Day's a great movie.
50 years later, still right call.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Yeah. No,
Dog Day Afternoon was another
Dog
great
Day Afternoon's
another
awesome.
great acting
Come
before
on.
Al Pacino.
And Jaws.
It's based on a true story. You don't know what Dog Day is, Josh.
Oh, you haven't seen that? Oh, yeah. It's really great acting. It's really, he just carries the whole movie. It's
based on a
it's
true
worth
story.
watching,
No,
Josh.
yeah.
And who was
Yeah, I've
his
seen
number
it.
two
It's
guy?
awesome.
It's
Fredo.
It's
Fredo.
It's
I could never get his name.
John Cazale.
Yeah, John Cazale. He plays in the absolute.
So
It's a
good.
fantastic.
So out of 4 stars, what do you give it, Josh?
4. This movie is classic. It's classic.
Roger?
Yeah, 11.
Yeah, this is top. That's why it's ranked 33 on the 10,000 movies that have been. This is ranked 33. It's just great acting. At the end of it, I'm just it's 12 o'clock last night, and I'm trying to do some show prep. I'm just saying, man, this is why you go to the movies, to be entertained by great actors, a great plot.
Great cinematography because of the lighting.
Yeah, they had 3 cameras, which had never been done. They wanted to show the interaction from all the angles of those guys going at, with
and
each other.
It's a mental hospital. I mean, it just
really
seems cold and hard.
We do want to thank Hawks Homes and Brian Hawks and Kevin Hawks so much for doing this. It's been a lot of fun. Don't forget 327-8025, hawkshomes.net. They can do anything. Build your custom home up to 5 bedrooms, lake house, duck club, you name it. They can do it. Nobody does it better. hawkshomes.net. So there you go.
Thank you, Hawks Homes. When we come back, we'll let Melinda tell us about nobody that does it better when it comes to our lawns.
That's Sanders Ground for sure. That Skeeter spray. You need it right now, and they'll do it for you.
I don't have Skeeters because I have
don't either.
Sanders.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
All right, we'll come back and wrap things up here, David Bell. It's 9:46.
Life isn't just about living, it's about living well. No one understands that better than Baptist Health. They support you on your wellness journey wherever it may lead. Baptist Health really is so much more than a healthcare provider. They're a true partner, helping you live your fullest, healthiest life. Baptist Health provides a range of essential screenings for vital areas such as your heart, prostate, and colon, coupled with comprehensive and personalized care. They utilize state-of-the-art robotic surgeries to ensure faster recoveries and significantly less pain for their patients. You can always rely on the care you receive at Baptist Health to be delivered with Christian compassion. It's no accident that they are recognized as Arkansas's most trusted and innovative healthcare system. Their commitment to excellence is evident in every aspect of their service. When you need a partner in wellness, visit Baptist-Health.com to find the care you deserve. Baptist Health is so much more than a healthcare provider. They're a true partner, helping you live your fullest, healthiest life. Visit Baptist-Health.com to find the care you deserve. Baptist Health, for you, for life.
I'm Kyler Sanson. Me being in the construction industry and having 2 young kids at home, health insurance is vital. I got a call saying that my plan was going to be canceled at the end of April. Got on the phone with Farm Bureau and I got in touch with an agent. Took me about 30 minutes, and then about 3 days later, I was approved. So with Farm Bureau Health Plans of Arkansas, I'm saving close to $300 a month. You cannot find this plan anywhere else. Get after it and get it.
Farm Bureau Health Plans of Arkansas. Trusted coverage, personalized plans, affordable premiums. Learn more at arfbhealthplans.com.
It's high-flying and hard-hitting action in Hot Springs Saturday night at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena. Arena football featuring your Hot Springs Wise Guys battling the Iowa Woo. It's the final game of the season, and it's all indoors at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena Saturday night at 8. Tickets available online only at HotSpringsWiseGuys.com. That's HotSpringsWiseGuys.com. Don't miss the final game of the season Saturday night at 8 as your Hot Springs Wise Guys take on the Iowa Woo at Oaklawn's Arena League Field at Bank OZK Arena.
Are you tired of that old, outdated bathtub but not sure who to call? Use a contractor you can trust. Bath Makeover of Arkansas offers a 5-year workmanship warranty, a lifetime product warranty, and a dedicated 800 number just for warranty claims. And every estimate comes with a price lock guarantee. We are your trusted local source for high-quality, American-made baths and showers installed in as little as 1 day, featuring our revolutionary new laser-etched shower wall systems. Call 1-800-NEW-BATH during our 60-60-60 sale. Receive 60% off installation of a new bath or shower with 60-month financing options, senior and military discounts, plus receive a $60 Visa gift card with purchase. And call 1-800-NEW-BATH now for a bonus, a free $25 Starbucks gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 1-800-NEW-BATH. That's 1-800-NEWBATH.
With Whataburger's new Bigger Better Bundles, you can upgrade your favorite Whata meal into 2 meals. You can add a kid's Whata meal for $4 and take it home to your little you. Or you can add a double meat junior Whata meal for $5 and save it for later. For you. Or you can add a Whata Wings 9-piece for $6 and just enjoy that now. Yep, with Bigger Better Bundles, you can bring the kids along. Or give it to your Uncle Mo. Or stop by and surprise your coworkers. Upgrade your Whata meal with Bigger Better Bundles for a limited time. Only at What a Burger.
Looking for a big new game to play? Well, there's no game bigger than the new dino-sized Jurassic World scratch-off games from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, which gives you a chance to win up to $200,000 instantly. And if that weren't enough, you can enter for a chance to win an exciting trip to beautiful Hawaii, where you could win up to $1 million. So get down to your local lottery retailer today, and welcome to Jurassic World. Must be 18 or older to play. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
On Friday, April 11th of this year, I finished my first year driving a GV70 from Genesis of Conway. So, what's the big deal? It's this. It's the Craig O'Neill Anniversary Sale at Genesis of Conway. To celebrate 1 year of driving the 2024 GV70, you're invited to come in and learn how you can get a 2025 for as low as $497 a month. Yes, $497 a month. Genesis of Conway, the future of luxury today.
Tickets are on sale now for Countdown to Kickoff, presented by Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, July 24th at the Hall, featuring Bobby Petrino and Taylon Green, plus former Hawks Casey Dick and Chris Gregg. Get your tickets at LittleRockHall.com. Brought to you in part by Oakland Sports, the Gangster Museum and the Hattery of Hot Springs, First Trust Home Loans, AY Magazine, Arkansas Money and Politics, Tito's Handmade Vodka, Ortho Arkansas, Southern Bank, and Connect Service Solutions. Special thanks to Corky's Ribs and Barbecue and Party Time Rental and Events.
Want to see our beautiful faces? Catch Morning Mayhem streaming live every day on YouTube, X, and Facebook. Just search 1037 The Buzz.
All right, only got a few minutes left here, Roger. I did want to say this real quick, just one last note. Looking at, so Jack Nicholson, he was nominated for Best Actor 1971, 1974. 1975, 1976. 5 easy pieces, Last Details, Chinatown, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Only won one. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. But how about that? 71, 74, 75, 76 Best Actor.
Chinatown's pretty good.
Only one what? Best Picture?
Best Actor.
Yeah, the only one the Best Actor of those 5 movies won.
Was it Cuckoo's Nest?
That was it.
Well, what did he just get for Chinatown?
I don't know. It must have been, I guess he was accepting for, on behalf of the movie Best. Yeah.
Oh, is that Jack Nicholson accepts his award on the set of One Flew? Okay. Well,
yeah, it just said he was nominated, didn't win.
But David Hendricks Jr. just sent me a picture of Jack Nicholson, a video of Jack Nicholson accepting the award. He accepted it.
For Chinatown.
Yeah, for Chinatown. I thought he must have won for Chinatown. No. Okay, maybe he accepted it for somebody else. That's incredible.
Or the film. Real quick, too, somebody said you needed to Chris said you needed to put your hat back on, Didi, because you look like a barbershop. What do you call it, a little barbershop?
Yeah, barbershop pole.
Barber pole, yes.
There's nothing
That's
Christmas.
perfect.
Dee Dee, thank your fine sponsor, please.
Melinda.
Me?
I'm
Is that
Melinda,
by
please,
that
yes.
you mean,
Yes.
what you call me when I
Dee
walk
Dee.
in? Mayho?
Mayho. Yes, you did. Mayho. Mayho.
No problem. Okay, yeah, Sanders Ground. I texted the Sanders brothers last night and said, hey, we're going to be on tomorrow, not Thursday. So right now it's fertilization. It is weed control. I've kind of got an area that I need them to come check on for me. And, of course, the mosquito spray as well. And you're trying to decide whether to cut down trees for your grass or not.
Yeah, Melinda, when I'm looking out in my lawn and just, anal about so much of the stuff that's going on and all the things that you got to do. It's, I'm going to be going away here in a few days. It's hot. I'm watering my lawn as much as I can for the next few days, hopefully, because we spend so much time and effort on it, and we partner up with them. And I'm telling Kyle, I said, my backyard is just not where I want it to be. They're experts at all this. So he said, look, Raj, you've got trees. Bermuda don't like shade. See this great patch of grass that you have out in your backyard? There's no tree. And he's looking at me going, use your head, Raj. I know it's what he's doing. Use your head. There's no tree. So he says, look, you just got to figure out what we can do. So come in the fall, you want us to put down zoysia? We'll put down zoysia. We know that works in Arkansas temperatures. Some St. Augustine works. But if it gets really cold, some strands may not work. So just talking to the guys, just give them a call. Melinda will give you the number. Give them a call. Have them come over to your house. Don't cost nothing. Let them tell you what's up and what you can do. I promise you won't be disappointed.
I don't have a spot that doesn't look fantastic
No, sure, of
on my
course.
lawn.
No.
I think I've got one place that we're watering.
They can only do what they can do, though. There's one thing that Kyle told me when I had trees removed in the front of the house when we first moved there. He goes, Raj, there's one thing we can't take care of, and that's mushrooms. So when you've got to grind those trees, you got to stump grind them. You got to get all that bark out of there. You just can't do it. Just like a pest control guy says, we can't handle ants.
Yeah.
So you got to take care of that. They know what they can do. You got to do your part.
Absolutely. Local company, family owned. They've been in business for 25 years.
Oh,
as
wow.
well. So they're celebrating their 25th anniversary
I know.
this season. So Kyle and Kenton, like you said, it's so easy to get on board. Just give them a call and Kyle will come out. He's sometimes same day and say, hey, here's what we can do. And here's how we think we can do it better than the other big, chain places.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
501-315-9395.
The owners come to your house.
Yeah.
Listen, Kent, who I call climate-controlled Sanders, he's in the office. He's out there at Justin's house. That's where he goes. He goes out there. I've seen him do all that stuff. And Kyle is out there on the road doing some of the other stuff. And so those two guys own it. They're out there coming to your house.
Dee Dee, thanks so much for having us out here.
Thank you, guys.
Congrats on 21 years.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on by 301 North Shackelford Road, Suite C3. You can also go online and get gift cards, avabelladayspa.com. But if you come by here, you get a gift card to Rock and Roll Sushi.
Yeah, very nice. Easy peasy.
Yes,
And
yeah.
we haven't given out the address. It's basically Shackelford and Markham.
Shackelford and Markham,
And
or
the shopping center is called
West Chase.
Yeah, West Chase.
Place.
Yeah, been around a lot of great businesses. Been around here a long time, and so thanks for having us out.
Thank
you.
Justin. Tomorrow it will
Merry
be just
Christmas.
tomorrow. It will just be me, you, and Josh. Roger is taking off tomorrow and Friday.
Yeah, I won't be back.
Oh,
until
Roger's
next
off
Wednesday.
tomorrow. Then I'll be on time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'll be
No, you don't. You do need to be on time tomorrow. You do need to be on time tomorrow. So,
I will.
Then again, you know what? And then
I'll
again,
set
Justin, we both
17
know that
alarms.
Being on time is it's relative.
Tomorrow,
It's true.
Tomorrow night we got the countdown to kickoff. So Joe Klein will be in tomorrow. Roger will enjoy your getaway to
Thanks,
Boston.
man. You enjoy yours to Aspen a few days later.
We're going to hang out in Aspen for a few days, and then we'll be back Wednesday. And so Josh will handle the show Monday and Tuesday. But these next couple of days will be fun. We got countdown to kickoff tomorrow night with Bobby Petrino and Taylor Green, and that interaction will be priceless. Still some tickets left, some general admission tickets if you go to the Buzz website or Little Rock Hall. I think we've got either Justin or DJ in studio.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Well, I come in here so I can find out what's going on with my morning show. It's good to show up here in the morning so I know what's going on. David Lonzanotti, 10:30 today, boys. Joe Klein will be in studio today. Kevin Kelly's coming in. Eli Craner's coming on. We've got Mighty Rib coming on with another hidden gem. So busy day.
Yeah, we got some of your rock and roll sushi today. Thank you to Chris Alley for coming up. It's normally y'all show stuff, but he shared it with us today because of Dee Dee. That's why. Roger, have a great trip.
Thanks, bud.
Linda, thanks for coming.
You
Thank
bet.
you, Linda. Congratulations,
Thank
Didi, on
you.
21
Thank you,
years.
guys.
Ava Bella's the best.
I'm headed back for an appointment right now. It worked out great.
Everybody
Thank you, Didi.
have a great day. Thanks for listening. The Zone's up next.
How to talk Arkansas. You see, our state has words and phrases that you won't find anywhere else, such as something incredible, unforgettable, stupendous, or delectable. The Arkansas phrase is Petit Jean meat. Anyone who's ever enjoyed the bacon, the summer sausage, the hot dogs, or anything bearing the Petit Jean label is familiar with those three words, Petit Jean meat, which is also Arkansas